I don't even have it there. I ain't even got the doc open. We live and it's kind of just like
it's a mess.
It's but
it's West Coast mess.
Well, I was gonna say, I think first off, salute to anybody watching BRP. We are back officially. The BRP squad survived Hollywood, but I want to anybody in the chat who was in Hollywood. How y'all doing right now? Are y'all adjusted? What'd you say, Drew?
I said shit had me scared. I was stuck at the airport for.
All right, wait. Yeah, actually, wait. Let's. This is kind of a story time. How did Drip get home?
Joe, Steve.
Who's in the chat? Piece of Antoine. Piece of Sean Trav.
Maine, Alabama.
Piece of Joe Dixon, like the most watchingest ass patron that we got. Joe Dixon comment on every video, pretty much. Shouts to Donnie. Right. Shouts to Jermaine. Shouts to Steve.
Hello.
Peace to Steve. Yeah. Shouts to Rattler Steve. Rattler Steve gave me a ride back to my hotel at a very convenient hour. Nice. Had the R&B pumping too. That shit was dope. Piece of Tonio. Piece of Alabama. Ken Lou, this loser. No, I'm just kidding. Catching up on work post going to Mania and coming home has been a lot. It's been an interesting week.
Mange.
Shouts to Drip back. Yeah, we'll get to Drip in a second. Ken Loser is crazy. That's crazy. Did Drip? I'm gonna say no to this question. I don't think Drip fell in love with the stripper this time. Salute, Steve, for real. I appreciate that for real. Salute to the Calgary. Yeah, we may hopefully. I would say hopefully, but hopefully, Brother Fam is getting some sleep. I don't know if we're gonna have a Brother Fam visit in the flesh, but family is always here. Work is salutes to work. We'll get to this. I'm at the start of that one.
Rock is here.
Rock. It was good. I will say it was good seeing the squad out of town. Yes. But we'll get to a lot of that. Drip.
Rock,
How was
sorry,
the
I
chicken?
didn't respond.
We'll get to the chicken. Drip. What time did you get to what time did you get to where you are right now?
My apartment?
Yes.
It was 7:30
in the morning.
Yeah, in the morning. Yeah.
So, what time was your flight from California?
11:58 Pacific time.
Damn. How long of a flight is that?
It was just over 2.5.
Oh, that's not too bad.
But I was asleep. Some guy the guy in the, by the window had to get up and go to the bathroom. That woke me up, and then I fell back asleep as we were like 20 minutes away from landing. Then I have to drive home.
Well, I was going to say, how did you get home?
I live an hour and a half away from the airport, so it was like
you park at the airport.
I had to park at the airport. Yeah.
Damn. I was assuming it was going to be like late. That's not too bad.
I sat in that airport for me and Mimi spent some time together before she left because her flights were delayed.
That's right. Mimi had delays.
But as I was sitting there, I saw Elias walk by. This was probably an hour after his Omos match.
On Raw.
Yeah. And I'd say 20 minutes before my flight, Otis and Omos showed up for their flights.
Oh, shit.
Otis was coming to Minnesota. I think Omos was going to Orlando, which was the next terminal right next to us. Mm-hmm. So I think I walked, like, when I was waiting for Mimi, I think Sean Spears walked in front of me. I think I couldn't tell because I couldn't see his face, but like his build and tattoos looked similar. AJ Gray was right in front of me as I was walking too. So I was seeing it, but and Killian Dane, who is Big Damo. I saw Nikki Cross's husband. I saw a bunch of wrestlers departing the Monday after Mania at LAX.
I mean, it's they couldn't wait to get out of LA fast enough.
Right. I saw Bobby Lashley return in the car. Well, actually, I returned the car, got all the way through security, had to come back through security, because I left my laptops in the rental. And that's when I saw Bobby Lashley. He had to use the bathroom.
Did he have gear on? He just had like regular clothes.
Oh my God.
Do you know how mad I was?
Why?
All right.
Story time.
I mean, have I seen Bobby Lashley in this iteration live? Well, I saw him at SmackDown, but we'll get there. I don't think I've seen. Did he have a match at Extreme Rules? I don't think he had a match at that. If he did, I'm lying.
I don't think so.
Outside of Roman in this era, which I've been able to see, I would love to see like a champion Bobby Lashley right now. And when we recorded last week, somehow I forgot that the Battle Royal was going to be on SmackDown until like 2 hours before SmackDown. I'm like, oh shit, Bobby Lashley. I'm at SmackDown. Oh shit, I'm hyped for Bobby Lashley. And of course, Bobby Lashley win.
Yeah, he did not have a match at Extreme Rules.
Thank you. I didn't think, and I was assuming that was it. I figured Bobby Lashley was leaving California, but maybe go to the Hall of Fame. But after that, he ain't got to show up.
Mm-hmm.
When they put, and again, salutes to the man for the Almighty for winning the Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
That's right.
But when I see them, they start carting out the trophy. And they put his name up there. I'm like, what is we about to get? I was talking to shouts out to my man Brian. He was down there too. I was like, what's about to happen? And then I saw Bobby had the white shirt with the jacket on. I said, ain't shit about to happen.
Hey, no, because the Miz was dressed the same way, and he had matches back to back.
The Miz was the host. Hey. Bobby Lashley could have not been on WrestleMania, and it would have been the same show. I just felt bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even.
I'm glad they gave him that little moment, though.
They felt bad. That's why they gave him that moment. Yeah,
big facts. They needed to do something with him on that show, but no, I was definitely like, damn. He couldn't have been the guy that would have went out there when Shane McMahon broke his whole body. That could have been Bobby, right?
That wouldn't never happen if it was Bobby.
No, of course not.
Bobby would have broke his legs.
Again, WWE's Kendall Roy had to show why he doesn't run the company. So,
Doc.
Don't mention Kendall Roy.
He jumped up, landed, and went, "Ah, my leg!"
Oh my God! I was with Chris Brown, and I was like, that didn't just. That's not what just happened.
I didn't see.
I'm trying not to laugh in case it was real.
I didn't see it live. I saw. I may have been trying to because what had happened was, I went to Saturday, WrestleMania 39 Saturday, and I realized like the lay of the SoFi Stadium, and so Sunday when I was trying to get some food, I realized the finesse of going up a level from where we were because it wasn't as busy.
Food.
Well, that's the thing. Like a beer.
Maybe what did you say it was? It was like limited food. They didn't have that much for.
It was not a big selection,
and it was a line on our floor. And I told Chris Brown, let's go upstairs. But I know him and we really didn't want to go upstairs because we didn't want to miss. We missed. No. Yeah, we missed the women's like the 4-way match.
I missed part of that.
Yeah.
When I got my seat, I got my seat at the right time. The time when Liv was up on Raquel. Raquel threw her on the women. I got to see that spot, but I missed it. But I was going to get food. By the time I was able to see something, it was Snoop. Actually, wait, do I have a photo of that?
Saving the day.
Snoop is genuine. Like I don't know. I can't find how many matches he's had because Cage Match doesn't. They don't have it like listed in a way they have everybody else, but what a talent!
Yeah.
What did someone tweet?
Yeah.
Snoop's just fulfilling side quests at this point.
That's right.
Like, are we serious?
Look at that.
He did this shit.
Look at him.
He did that.
He just froze in the air.
The way he ran, the little jump over the Miz. I'm not saying he's my Black Rasslin of the week, but I mean, talk about saving a show, especially that damn show.
Yeah, look at his face. That's right. Look at his face. He was
strong doggy style is crazy. I gotta rate that one.
Yeah.
Strong doggy style is crazy.
But again, like they said, he learned his lesson from AEW when he got on that top rope and he just like collapsed down. This time he was more prepared. He's like, I just straight drop down. Mm-hmm. That's it.
So that, well, in Alabama, I'm gonna get to your question in a sec. So that wasn't planned at all. There was no point where he was supposed to be in that ring, hitting anybody, getting physical.
Vince was probably screaming in the refs here, like, "God damn it, he
fix it
up again! Fucking
Snoop if he can,
son of mine!
Can he do the people's elbow?
Tell Snoop, tell Calvin to tell him to get in there and."
Vince better not call Snoop Calvin. I'll be pissed off for Snoop if he called him Calvin. Strong doggy style.
How you doing, Mr. Brodus?
Let me find this. That's ridiculous. No, that's actually ridiculous. Anyway, so Alabama. Is Mania better if you attend, or would you prefer from the comforts of your home? I'm going to be honest with you. That's what I've been telling everybody, especially
because this was Kyle last year and Kyle this year, so he's the one to speak on it.
I literally, this is my first WrestleMania, and maybe only like my fourth televised WWE experience. Mm-hmm. If you're a fan of pro wrestling, especially the WWE, and just like Brother Fam, the Podfather says, you have the opportunity to go to WrestleMania, you go to WrestleMania. There's nothing like, I mean, hopefully you have a good card, because there's nothing like looking out at the crowd, because I wanted my Usos to win. So when Sammy and Kevin, when that bell rung and the lights went up and that crowd erupted, you were never going to experience something like that without going to, a WrestleMania specifically. It's because it's 80-some thousand people, lot, 80,000 is some of the biggest pro wrestling fans coming from around the world. Mm-hmm. It's a different experience
too, because if someone like me's behind you, I fucking can't see.
Oh shit. My god!
It's not facts. It's a
sound and fun.
There were a couple.
There was a lot that.
Hey, sit down. Yep. Sit your ass down.
Yep.
But
imagine me not knowing Cal, just like, hey, sit your ass down.
What?
No, nobody.
Cal, 3 Heinekens in, just like, who the fuck you talking to like that?
Brother.
They don't have Heinekens at SoFi. I don't think they sell Heineken in California. I was drinking Modelo's anytime I was out.
That's right. I didn't see any Heineken.
It was only Modelo's there at the airport. Mm-hmm. I was so pissed at the airport. But I will say this, Alabama, if you've been watching pro wrestling for a while and you're used to like commentary and the other,
I hear the music.
Here you go. The other stuff that you get when you're watching a pro wrestling show, not saying you're going to be lost, but it's a different experience. Ask Rock in the chat. Rock recently went to his first live show.
Staying in the same house.
A fool.
This man, and then he comes back on the show and does.
Yep.
Alabama Power there in Philly next year. I'm assuming everybody's trying to. Anybody I talk to about WrestleMania next year, they trying to be in Philly.
Yeah. For me, I feel just as Cal said, being in the building is one thing to be in a building for Raw. It's one thing to even be in the building for the Royal Rumble.
Right.
And WrestleMania is just a different monster.
Like I said,
different monster.
I was at the crypto arena for the SmackDown before Mania, and they was loud as hell, but it's not nothing to that Mania crowd.
Was that before?
The people around you. I mean, even Chris Brown was like, you don't really realize that how much of you don't realize, I consider myself a wrestling fan, but you don't realize that you're really not a wrestling fan.
Oh, these niggas are
go
for this shit.
Yeah.
Until you go to WrestleMania. Yeah. Like, it's a thing. It's
they for real.
For us, it's like, I gotta sit here, I gotta be in a building, I gotta sit like a specific, spot. But for them, it's like it's a different magnitude. There's people. There was a Paul Heyman guy and a tribal chief guy, and he was walking around with the title up.
Yeah,
the full character.
I saw Brett. I saw Hogan. I saw Savage down there.
You're gonna make your son do that now that you're the champ.
How about that?
Just holding my belt.
Hold it.
Listen, I saw a nigga run out of a ring and straight across traffic in his wrestling clothes. This how I know I'm not one of them.
Alabama, a lot of people in the trap. Getting out of WrestleMania is the worst part of WrestleMania. You just got to be prepared. Be prepared. Shout to Sky High E.
Hey.
Where you go? He's stuck.
There you go.
There you go.
I'm in the matrix.
You in the mix.
Let me fix my internet.
Pay the bill. Pay the bill. Pay the one.
Pay the
10.
How loud? Get off the goddamn Roblox.
Right. That too. Look at Look at.
God, you haven't recorded in a week, and look what happens.
I know.
I think my internet died.
No, you're still there.
We can see. No,
that was me during the spaces the other night. It's me out 2 times, and I'm like, fucking piece of shit internet. Like,
let me fix this. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
No carry on.
Miss you, Eve. Could you imagine if Eve was there?
Eve was not. Eve was there in spirit. I was talking to Greg, and he had the Black Announce Table T-shirt on.
I know that's right.
Unzipped his jacket. It was just like boom.
Yep.
Yeah.
Slick had on a Nation of Domination shirt on. Night 1.
Shit. So did
Work.
The motherfuckers we didn't know who the hell they were.
Andreas Hale.
Oh, Andreas Hale. That's right. Shout out to him.
Andreas Hale and Work was running around looking like the same person. I'm glad I had hat on.
No bullshit. Like, yo, is that Work?
We got Cal talking like.
He had the white hat on.
Work head looked like the yellow M&M. That's not.
Oh my god.
That's how I knew who it was at the bar. Like, nigga Work. Nah, that ain't him. That's Andreas Hale.
What the hell?
You literally said, get off the Roblox. Is that what you said?
I told you. Get your ass off that motherfucking
Seems good now.
Roblox.
Seems good now.
Wait, did y'all do the Uzi dance when the music hit? No. Somebody in front of me, the little kids that.
I don't even know what the Uzi.
Damn.
Whoa.
Yeah.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
That ain't what I want.
You never saw that. You didn't see the meme where the ladies was clapping their cheeks to the song?
No,
but
it was when the song came out. That was one of the viral trends. Was because the lady she was clapping them. She's body yada yada. It was a trend. I know. I'm not the only person that saw it. It was all over the timeline.
Nigga, I'm old. I don't look at that shit.
You don't be on.
Put that ass up instead of put that them ones up.
I don't know none of this shit.
He did a good job though. He looked like a cartoon character.
Yeah, oh my
god.
See, look! I seen that video. I know I ain't crazy.
He looked like Marvin the Martian.
Yes.
He be doing his head.
Like if Marvin took off his helmet, it's Lil Uzi Vert.
It's me, Uzi Vert.
You got the diamond right here and shit.
Yes.
He gotta take a helmet off.
This nigga got powers. What is the diamond powers?
The nigga with the diamond powers is to get them to clap their cheeks. That's what happened. Uzi the Martian.
You gotta tell him to get off the Roblox.
I don't. He don't be playing Roblox.
That nigga playing GTA.
He probably is now.
You playing something?
And we was living GTA. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. You mean the shootout on the highway?
The shootout on the highway.
What? When?
Yeah. Friday.
Tell the story.
Yeah, what? I did not know about a shootout.
Transporter math.
We was coming from the Mimi with the women's panel.
Oh, the super kickback.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Once again, shouts out to Andreas Hale. Put that together. Mimi, that wrestling chick, was the moderator for the panel. There's shots over on the Black Rasslin Twitter. I'd like scroll down.
Shout out to all the ladies on the panel and the extended panel. He did an amazing job. But yeah, we were coming back, and the traffic was a zoo.
What time was this? Like 1, 2 in the afternoon?
Yeah. 2 or 3, yeah.
Zoo, like. And
like, it's
GPS,
fucked up for no reason.
Right, for no reason. Like, people should not be outside. Like, you should be at work. Like, what are you doing?
Right.
It's Friday. It's people getting home for the weekend. What do you mean?
No, we're not at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Like,
bullshit.
And like we said, it's like Dodgers opening weekend.
It was
the Dodgers ain't gonna do that.
Everything was happening. No, it was WrestleMania. It was the NHRA had something. It was fucking Pokemans had something. It was like RuPaul Drag Race had my whole hotel shut down.
I don't give a fuck how many fingers you put up there. That shit ain't supposed to look like that.
No.
That's LA.
I spoke to somebody and he said, and even Chris Brown said he's been to a couple football games in that stadium. Football games don't even do that.
It was fucking Rams.
WrestleMania ain't do that.
WrestleMania did that.
WrestleMania traffic was
WrestleMania did not do what the fuck was on the highway.
No.
You never know.
Stadium, but by the stadium, WrestleMania.
You never know, Matt. Someone could have said something and then.
Nah, they too far in East LA to be wide.
Right.
Ray wasn't wrestling.
They should have been.
Eddie wasn't wrestling.
Right.
What we arguing over? Penta.
Right.
Penta. They ain't killing nobody for Penta.
No.
Not on the highway.
Rock said there was a near gang shootout by the taco truck.
Oh.
We'll get to that one.
This was after, so we had clucking chicken, and this is when Math bet me my lunch that I couldn't finish the 2 waffles and 2 chicken.
Did he finish?
That wasn't it.
Well, you bet me $5.
Oh, we're not talking about the gang shootout.
No.
We'll get to that. We'll get to the gang shootout.
No, because I'm saying this is after the brunch. We had clucking chicken.
Right.
Which was like, again, speaking of GTA, that's a GTA restaurant. As
that shit stayed hot. That shit stayed hot for 3 hours.
Wait, it was legit a clucking chicken based off the game.
Nigga, we don't know what we walked in. They was shaking ass on the.
Shut the fuck up. Was it pixelated?
Pam said, "I like this gorilla," and the guy turned it up.
What? They was playing Glorilla at the clucking chicken.
Yeah, great.
Right when we walked in.
I approve.
These niggas got that AK. I'm like, I like my chicken like this, nigga.
Matt saw my food like, you ain't gonna finish that, and I'm like, bet. Watch.
That was the last thing he ate all weekend.
Nah, because we had chicken and waffles for 3 straight days. It was Friday.
Drip said all I had chicken for this week was chicken.
Yeah, he had fucking leftovers every time except for that time.
I love it. I love it.
We went
so
through the hills. We went through the mountains. We went through all, and then we came down. And we looking at the highway. We like, where is everybody? We're like, oh, sometimes they shut the highway down.
This is after 3 helicopters.
Miles and miles of the highway being shut down. I was like, where all the how did they manage to shut the highway down for miles at a time?
Right.
When we stopped, I was like, ooh, coffee, because I needed coffee. And I go in, and we're like, why are there cops around? Oh, there must be a shootout. We heard the helicopters, so we're like, oh yeah,
the bird was out.
3 of them,
nigga. The bird was on top.
This way.
Yo.
The bird was low enough that you could grab.
You want to see helicopters? You'll see helicopters.
Maps it.
What?
I wasn't. Nah, not this time.
No, he stayed in the car.
Matt said, "This ain't even my state."
Right.
Matt said, "This ain't what you want."
I'm like, God damn, you know I ain't heavy. I had to fly over here. You know
Wait, all right, we should talk about how we got home after picking up everyone from the airport.
This would be Thursday morning / early afternoon.
Yeah.
Props. He wants props. Look at it.
What happened? Talk about it.
First, I'm the first one to arrive, so Mimi picks me up, and it's just her and I in the car. And I imagine that's what it's like being her son in the car of her. Because there's a lot of nods.
Wait.
All weekend. All weekend.
And I'm just like,
I think someone in the chat someone said is Drip with Mimi, and Drip posted a picture of him sitting in the passenger seat, and I reminded me when I was like 7, sitting in the car with my mama, like, Mommy, you got my toy? Like,
yeah, because then she's like, I'm gonna get
Spider-Man.
Because she's like, I'm gonna get some Starbucks. Do you want something? And I'm like,
yes. All right, baby. All right, stay right here.
And mind you,
drink my drink with 2 hands, like, and then he actually calls, and I'm like, hey. Again, that was like, it's like Freaky Friday. We swapped lives, like.
Damn, yeah. I'm her son now.
Right.
And then I meet V. I get to meet V, who is
single white male.
A riot.
Right. What was your impression of V when you first met her?
A whole asshole.
What's up with V?
I couldn't tell she was from New York when she talked or anything like that.
She's from the Bronx.
Because I got out the front seat. I'm like, oh, you can have the front seat. And she was like, oh, you don't want to sit in the front seat? You trying to get out the front seat? Like, and I'm like, no, I just thought I'd be polite and let you sit in the front seat and I can get in the back. So I get all the way in the back. It's Mimi driving, V's in the front seat, and then we got to go get all of them because they just landed. So it's fam.
What she say when she saw all of them? Where all these niggas come from? It's like
niggas
all gonna say.
They came from the nigga factory.
You know where they came from?
Baltimore, nigga.
Bags.
All these niggas.
Because they.
Salute to V.
But no, so it's Math, Fam, John, Gene, and Zell, and all their fucking bags. Again, we got a big ass Suburban too. Thankfully, we had that Suburban.
Otherwise, Suburban. Shouts out to Gene. New Gene alert. New Gene alert.
We gotta wait for Gene later. Matt has to.
That's a tease.
Matt has to do a 30 for 30 about Gene.
Oh, that's the
Gene a piece of shit.
People's champion. The nigga factory cannot be the name of the episode.
But no. So we try to fit all the bags, all the people in the car, and then we realize there's not enough room for all of us, so I have to sit in between
the first dude that got there.
I had to sit between Math and the driver's seat in the second row, like
mini size.
You know, that's the thing. At a certain point, you got to swallow your pride because you little.
You whittle.
You could fit there. You under the wing anyway. You fit there.
That's what I said.
He's the Shelly Belly.
You Hasbullah, goddamn it! You ain't. Where else you was gonna go? Where else you was gonna sit?
That shit was uncomfortable.
You chose
it.
It's the life we chose.
I chose the flight to arrive first.
Nah, you chose to be little. You could have bulked up.
I didn't choose that.
You could have kissed some creatine.
You ain't had to choose that. You ain't had to choose that life.
It's Irish and Chinese genetics.
V was like, look at his little legs.
She did say that when I was wearing shorts. We did say, and I'm like,
look at his little legs.
Hey, if it start with R, it's disrespect.
I know it is.
Oh, look at the little white boy.
Look at his little legs.
Oh,
you get mad at that, Drip? Does that piss you off?
What, my legs?
No, like when people say stuff like that.
Dripping that bitch with his Starbucks.
No, because like I said, every other day, someone would see what I was wearing and be like, "You look good, you look clean." I'm like, "Thanks." Like Hell Dansby said that, Seahawks said that.
Look.
Said, like
they love you.
Look at the little legs.
They love Drip.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
No, but please. They love seeing you out. They love seeing us out.
Because they see me out and then I don't say a word and they're like, "What the fuck's wrong with him?" And
that's what it is.
I say the same shit. What the fuck is wrong with him? Little dickhead,
little bitch. That's what Math was saying.
I said little dickhead. I ain't saying little bitch.
Nah, because then he goes like, "Little bitch."
You guys get people staring at you?
Staring?
Yeah.
The horny old lady at the bar.
Tell us about that, because I wasn't there for that.
Which was right. He was right at his ass with, because the old lady at the bar was super extra.
Wait, which bar?
Oh, can I have the bar we met you at?
The bar.
Tom's River.
Tom Ford. That lady, what was up with her? Because she was on. When we got there, and there was already people back there, and she was there.
You remember the commercial when like whatever it was smelled good, and the people was just flying to it and sticking on it. Yeah. That's how she came to me.
That's how
she sniffed me.
She sniffed you,
and she. You smell good. And I didn't know that was her husband right next to her.
No,
reporting.
So she said, "What is the name of that cologne you have on?" And she tells him, and I'm like, "Oh, that's your. You better get her away from me."
She's trying to build her fantasy. She going online. She gonna buy the shit, and then she gonna smash you, and it's him.
She's gonna put a beanie on.
Put a beanie on and spray this before you come in the room.
So
say something about Hulk Hogan real quick.
After he smells on everybody, Zell sits. Her husband leaves and goes somewhere, and Zell sits down in the seat right next in her husband's seat, and she like, that's my husband's seat. Zell like, well, ain't nobody sitting here. Zell. And she like, well, no, you can't. And she like they going at it for the seat, right? And I said, Zell, chill. And she like, I ain't even like that. My husband is black. And I said, oh God.
She said that.
Let me take my earrings out. Where you beat your husband ass over there.
Let's not forget what Zell had drunk prior to
Zell. Salute to Zell.
Shout out to
Zell.
No,
shouts to Chris Brown.
CB.
CB.
The heel.
With the holes at my neck.
The biggest heel in the room.
Biggest heel in the room.
He's definitely a heel. Hey, Chris Brown, you keep running up on wrestlers, they gonna whip your ass.
That was the funniest running joke. Anytime we was in the vicinity and CB said, "Who taller? Go find out."
Chris Brown went over there like this.
He would go like.
I got video. Who? It was video. He was going up to somebody.
Sheamus.
Gunther. Gunther
and Chris Brown the same size.
Yeah. He was the same size as all of them.
Math, you taller than the whole.
Chris Brown taller than me.
No, I know it's only so much, but I'm saying you taller because you taller than me.
Yeah.
And when I saw him the first time, I said, "Oh, we can do this."
Height. Yeah.
Except for Titus.
Nah, that's a big nigga.
Titus O'Neil. That's a legit tall person.
So hold. So let me kind of fast forward from where we were. Mm-hmm. Shout out, no, Chris Brown, that's my nigga.
He was respectful.
I love Chris Brown.
Most of the time, they didn't even realize. Be honest with you,
that's facts.
He
gonna get his ass whipped though.
Yep.
Like he was trying to shadow. them.
No, wait. Imperium was holding court. The 2 times we was around, and I'd already seen Gunther say, "Yo, when we roll, it's me, it's my mans, and my people, and we just chill by ourselves." They got a little section, and Imperium, it was the Imperium section, suited and booted.
Yep,
and booted, and they deviate from that plane. They stick to that plane.
That's right.
And I'm like, oh, they live the kayfabe shit for real.
Yeah. That's real life. Stick to your own.
So. Just to move back a little bit, Mimi wasn't there. Mimi was out saving Wale Mania, but we were at the bar.
That's a fact.
We had been there for a minute, and my cousin, who was saucy, who's not here. I know when he's saucy because he get extra loud.
Yep. The laugh get loud. Everything is loud.
He's not a loud nigga. Right. And he, I don't know what happened, but cuz pull up on number 51. So it's me, Cal.
He came in there acting like he was the shit.
What did he have on though?
Man,
he had an orange. Was it orange?
It was some.
He had a red MAGA hat. He had.
It was, he had some type of Scully on. He had some type of Scully on.
He talking about Vince McMahon.
He had some type of vest on.
Yeah, he had a Scully and a vest on, and I'm like, I don't know.
He had like
a
tee, joggers, and like a beanie. Yeah,
right. So when I see him, I'm like, oh shit, and Cuz talking to him. So I'm looking at the mannerisms first, because it's me, Cal, and Rock on this side.
Facts.
And I'm like, nah, I just want to make sure everything good. Because we was all sizing up, you know what I mean? Because Gene Cena running around and Gene Cena go straight to it.
Gene Cena be on point.
So I walk over there and I say, because Cuz talking.
Yeah.
Politics.
And he little.
If y'all were this way, I was just like slightly off and getting seen
in the cut. Yeah.
Seeing the conversation. Yeah. It's just like
Cuz talking with his hands. And I want to make sure Moose ain't talking with his hands.
Who?
Pardon me. But I'm also checking to see which wrestling nigga is with him.
Right.
Because I'm like, all right, if we whip his ass,
somebody else
gonna whip our asses.
Yeah, somebody gonna whip our ass. So I'm looking and I see so and so to the left and I see so and so to the right. I'm like, all right, he don't look like he into it, but to the left is into it, but he don't look like he in it. He see it, but he don't look like, oh, that's my man. I'm about to ride for my man. But we all look like, nah, that's fam.
We're
gonna ride.
So I go over to Cuz and I say, yo,
is you good?
Cut that shit out. But I don't acknowledge him.
Right.
Cool.
I walk next to him and go straight to cut that shit out.
Get out of here with that shit.
Cuz tell me, get out of here, mind your business.
Yeah, chill out.
I said, okay, this gonna go left.
Mind your business.
This about to go left. So I go back. And that's where Gene go over there. Gene go over there, check on him. He looking at 51.
Gene was ready.
And Cuz give Gene a sticker. Cuz go in his pocket and hand this nigga a sticker. Gene goes like this. Ain't it? Gene. So Gene leaves. He like, man, what the fuck is wrong with this thing? I said, I don't know, but we watching him.
Right.
At that time, when Cal gets to stomping around.
I still don't remember why I started stomping.
Cal went like, why is he here?
Maybe that's why is it what I was saying? Maybe that's why my ankle hurt.
That might be why you did it twice.
I did it twice.
He did it like 3 times.
I was confused. It was. I vaguely remember that it was mad random
or something.
No, I did it 3 times twice.
I didn't think jumping up and down, but I don't know why.
I think never mind. Keep going. Please.
No, Cal was good. Cal kept checking up on me. He came. He had around the time he went and got me a drink.
I was mixy. I had the power.
This bitch had 16 bracelets.
They put the bracelet on.
What the fuck are you, Captain Planet?
Big Swole did have to calm me down, and I actually had Fam asked me to tell Big Swole. I had to explain something to Big Swole. I don't know what the conversation was, but Fam said, this was the Sunday night. He said, "What is boofing?" And I said,
"Yo, well, let's say you take this."
No, wait. I said, "Are you sure?" He said, "Go ahead." So I explained but I don't know what the conversation was. And she said, "No matter of fact, I think it was something based off of something else when she was on it." And she understood, but again, I don't know. Anyway,
you ever seen Mario when Yoshi like eat something?
Yeah.
Right.
And his jaws all big and he walk around like that.
Yeah.
The other end.
Let's say when you like, let's say Yoshi was taking whatever he would eat and put it straight in his ass.
This man said, "Tag me and I should defend
jail wallet."
Yeah,
you came in at the right time, fam.
Yeah.
Jail wallet. I don't.
Yeah, jail wallet, yo.
So I'm sitting there talking to Sister Swole, and she holler,
Yeah, like she said, yeah, I'm ready to take the walk. I said, yeah, I don't know, we in Cali. What is it called? And I don't know whatever it was called. It was something boofing. I say boofing.
No.
I said you shouldn't be smoking that. You know what boofing is, ain't you? And I started to tell her, but then I didn't want her to think I'm
boofing.
A weirdo.
I'm trying to talk weird. So I'm like, I'm gonna tell you, you gonna find out what it means, but I'm gonna ask somebody that ain't involved in this conversation so you understand I'm not being weird. Right? Because your husband right over, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Nah, he y'all the same height. You could have beat him up.
Now, listen, height don't matter to me, champ. I mean, that's what,
obviously.
So the funny part is what y'all didn't tell about me in the 51 situation, right?
You remember that? Oh, okay.
So when after I'm talking to him, I'm running homage. And he's saucy too, right?
Yes.
So we sitting there talking. Mind you, I had just raised everybody's blood pressure 20 minutes early. My bad.
He was gonna get his ass whipped. That nigga was gonna get hit with everything. Fruits, foods. He had an album out. You get sick with your too.
100%. So look. So now me and Omar's talking, and we both drunk, and it's a lot of distance from me to Omar. So I'm like, "Yo, nigga, I heard you on the cologne, right? Yeah, I'm in." Like, you know what I'm saying? So we going back and forth having a conversation, and he was like, "Yeah, nigga, I hear you got the Inventors on. Oh, Ray, I got, you know what I mean?" And he hit me. Well, I can't even remember what he said he had on. Oh yeah, Bar Number 9 on. So I can't remember. Maybe Delancey's. I can't remember. I know it was a Bar Number 9. Anyway, we going back and forth. I said, yeah, man, we gotta have that cologne collection. He said, we can, but you know, I'll F you up like on the cologne tip. And from the side, because we both drunk and going back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Usually people go back and forth. Me and Mo Monster going back and forth. Yeah. So he said, cause Gino, you know what I mean? Cause I gave it a stick or two, you know what I'm saying? He came over. Well, he didn't come over. He talked to me after. He was like, "Look, we was gonna help you with the little bald head nigga. We was gonna help you call the police with the other nigga,
and they was gonna beat this shit out."
Hey, he on the floor. Can y'all send somebody? Because we ain't got this one right now, champ. That's crazy.
Math, is that your cousin?
It's a lot of stories from that.
Somebody say my cousin.
That Wally Mania.
It's a lot of stories from that night. There's stories we can't tell from that night. There's a whole lot of stories from that night.
Shouts to where's Zell? He sleep. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's terrible.
It's not my fault.
You ain't gotta tell it. You ain't gotta.
So we about to leave. Everybody's suiting up to go to Wale Mania. Hey, listen, y'all niggas heard about WrestleMania all week.
Yeah,
I don't. We watched it. Yeah, we don't care.
This may be the show. All right, just be ready. You may not get an intro. Just be warned.
My nigga, when I tell you we sitting there and everybody, you know what I mean? Niggas went to Target and liquor store, blah blah blah. And we all, I had some purple bag in my luggage. You know what I'm saying? So we was already, you know, getting it moving and shaking. And Joe had copped a bottle of 151 proof. God dang it! What was
Wild
it?
Turkey?
It was Wild Turkey.
The Wild Turkey.
Did I see the bottle? Did he have the bottle on him?
I don't know. That nigga ain't had he didn't see the bottle. So we about to leave out. Nigga hold the bottle up like this, talking about, fam, yo. You see my work? But the hole was down here. Zella's a little tight. Listen. It was definitely Wild Turkey. Thank you, Steve. We had 101 proof, 151 or whatever, 101, over 100 proof Wild Turkey. white label. Nigga, boy, listen.
75%.
I said to him, why would you do such a thing?
Before y'all left?
We in the car and I asked him, I said, why would you do that?
He was in the back like this.
I said,
you see what I did is hilarious.
I was like, nigga, you about to be towed up. He's like, nah, I ain't drunk like that. I know everything in my bag. Nigga, it's you, nigga. You were in the bag.
I know everything in this motherfucker.
Right, that's what he said.
My father right here.
Like you can see everything in the bag because you in there with it.
Right.
Yo, I love Zell. That's why I'm not speaking on this.
Of course.
I'm not speaking on this one.
I love Zell.
I plead the fifth.
Right.
And not Zell's fifth.
That's what
That's good.
Oh, shit.
So did he. That's hilarious.
A great trip. We were all together, all 5 of us, all together. You got a picture of that?
Hold up. There's a couple of pictures. Wait, because this was. Look at this.
Yo.
Look at this.
Who the fuck is that singing on this shit?
Yo, this look like this. Hey, this look like the new 21 Jump Street.
Yes.
Cal the captain. Mimi the sassy detective.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So is Drip.
Drip is the undercover student.
Right.
Facts.
You know, y'all are the undercover student. You were crocking the tubs on the end there over there.
Facts.
Right.
Facts.
And I'm at the end just tired of everybody.
He been too damn long.
Too old for this.
Too old for this shit.
Fam Murtaugh.
I like this one too.
Oh yeah, that was hot.
This was at the Superstore.
Yeah.
The Nike commercial.
I had too much
Nike commercial.
I had too much of this shit by then.
Look at him.
He was asleep right here.
Seriously.
Jesus Christ. It's game time.
Bad bitch. Look at
there
him.
was game time.
It's game time.
Jesus
you know what I mean? Damon. Damon. It's game time.
Made no damn sense, yo.
Jesus
hey, yo,
Christ.
hold on. I got 3 words for y'all. Fixins Soul Kitchen.
Not slugs.
I swear to God. You think that's funny? You think that's funny, Cal?
Slugs. Wait, why? Wait, hold up. I'll put this in the chat.
This is the problem why you don't share shit with
you
can't share shit with your family because you know what we're gonna do.
We can't even really go down this road because we cannot tell.
No,
we're gonna let you down.
No, again, like CB said, some stuff you got to be there for. Some stuff you just got to be there for. That may be the name of the episode. Yeah, don't.
Look at him. He's like, I'm tired of this bitch. Get her off of here.
That's the same shit. Hey, yo, some shit you gotta be there for.
Yep. Some stuff you gotta be there for.
Me and Cal at the fucking bar crying. Because of this shit that's in the private chat.
Oh shit.
Nah, because the thing is
nah. I said
wait.
On my jacket.
All I'm gonna say is it's funny, like when you because we be around each other, we talk all the time, but when you're out of town. LA's big, but like because it's WrestleMania, like there was a guy that I saw at the Superstore that I think was on my flight home. We was waiting for luggage to get. I don't know this cat from Adam. He had one of the football WrestleMania jerseys on. Anyway, to have similar experiences with people, and then have the conversation, and then be like, it was just like there was like a real synergy to what was happening at that time. It was too much. Maybe I was going delirious though. What
did y'all get from Fixins, yo?
I got the same thing that Black John Stud got.
We all got the nigga platter.
We got a waffle and some.
That was every plate.
A waffle, some wings, mac and cheese,
chicken.
Like no, maybe. So when I get in,
waffle.
Niggas let me out to grab the table, and so I tell them like the girls. I walk in and the girls are all happy. That hey, welcome to Fixins Soul Bar. I was like, yeah, y'all ain't gonna be smiling in a second. Can I get a table of 12?
They said, wait to the back.
So now they said, hey, look, they were like, look, it's gonna be an hour and a half limit, y'all. Eat and get up out of here. We gonna sit y'all soon, though. Everybody here, and I was like, they're parking the car right now because they was gonna tell me go wait over there. I said, right. Ain't nobody start from scratch. Nigga St. Martin.
Right. We ready. We here now. Nigga here now.
You get right. Right. Yeah. So going on, we all rep the same smart tech. So niggas came in. It was niggas sitting at the door. She started counting. She said 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, it is a lot of y'all. So as I'm waiting for them to get the table. I go to the bar, get a mimosa, and they hand me the menu. And I look at the bottom of the menu, and I know it's about to be live.
Kool-Aid.
It's Kool-Aid, and then it said red, blue, purple, green. Oh yeah, we ain't got no green. We ain't had it for a long time. So that's how you knew it was a nigga spot, right? Son, they had a goddamn fried chicken omelet.
Yeah.
It's all nigga shit.
All nigga shit.
Mind you, we had just went through Roscoe's the day before, so we had a point of so you could compare.
Yep.
Roscoe's waffle was slamming.
You said that chicken wasn't busting though.
No, you gotta take the waffle from Roscoe, but
then take it to Fixins.
You gotta take the batter from Roscoe's to Fixins.
To Fixins with the chicken. So batter from Roscoe's with the Fixins chicken.
Facts. Yeah. That Fixins, them wings was big as shit.
Those
it was crunchy.
That shit was fresh from Brock Lesnar farm.
Yep.
Cut the motherfucker. Nah, matter of fact, when me and Greg were walking to the Ringer meet and greet, we walked by Fixins, and it looked like it was standing room only in that motherfucker. So we was like, yeah, this shit got to be good. I don't know when Greg went, but he hit me. Was like, nah, if you get, I'm gonna write that down.
Nope.
I'm gonna write it. I can't write that.
Nope,
down.
You can't write that.
I'm gonna write
Somebody
it.
Somebody smacked the pen out Calvin's hand.
But Greg had it. He was like, "Nah, you got to go there." So when I had just finished up some work and fam was showing the menu with the Kool-Aid and shit. Oh, y'all! I said, y'all right there?
Right there.
And they said, "What? I'm on my way."
The street. That shit.
You know how the road runner feet be.
I was right down the road.
He said they ain't seen nothing but some spinning New Balances.
Right.
It's facts.
Rock walked outside and had to spark a cigarette immediately.
Yes, he did.
I knew it was right.
They said, where Rocky outside? This thing, he's smoking a square on the bench. God damn.
Shout out to Martin, man.
Yeah, shout out to Martin. Martin ran. I didn't know what was going on. Martin said, hey, I rock with the show. What's up? I saw Martin like 2-3 times, as a matter of fact.
Shout out to everybody that ran down on niggas, man. We
run down on me. Don't nobody run down on me.
Talking about
they scared of your ass the way you was posted up.
You talking about don't run down on a mimosa man? Is that what you trying to say? This nigga just like, take it. Yeah. I am the motherfucking mimosa man.
Hey, you want some? Mind you, this how I know. Matter of fact, the one Heineken I had in California was at Tom's Watch Bar. Somehow when I asked for a beer, they gave me some shit that was like a adult sippy cut. Mav said, "Oh, you want a beer?" And somehow the bar gave him this.
Got that right.
The whole thing.
Said, hey, yes.
It handed me a fucking tall boy Heineken for whatever reason.
Give me that hole over there.
That's the last time I had Heineken, unless I went to the CVS near me.
You asked for a drink, we're gonna get you a drink.
You couldn't get no Heineken out there. Jesus. Yeah, shouts to everybody who was out there for real though. It was actually amazing to see so much excellence.
Sean, you should have came out, motherfucker. We was out. All you had to do was drop a pin. We would have been there.
I'm gonna show you how out we was. We was posted, and motherfucking, it was just like Severn was in the building for no reason. I mean, he slimmed down too. He was. I don't know what he was weighing, but
get that velvet in the other size he was.
Facts. He slimmed down for the Hall of Fame.
You had to kill a whole velvet hog for that.
The whole velvet hog.
Oh, good.
He was posted for a minute too.
Yeah.
What's velvet? Where velvet come from? Now you don't know, do you? A whole hog.
Wait, Drake,
hog.
Drake, is there a velvet hog?
It's the lining. It's a lining of the pig's uterus.
Hold on. Velvet is pig coochie, is what you're trying to say.
Pig.
Don't you feel it when you rub up against it?
You rubbing up against pigs?
No, the velvet.
The velvet.
What it smell like bacon, though? It's so moist.
Yeah. So
I can't never wear crushed velvet no more.
That's YouTube calling it says stop. They said
right.
Hey yo, you know when you on Twitter and it says this is false.
Right.
Don't you listen to this?
Call them niggas right now. Call them right now. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Tristan.
Oh, y'all.
So you didn't air that velvet coat out before you won? Boy, you gonna be right tonight.
Velvet Hog may be the name of the episode. It's at least in the running. I'm sorry.
Where it come from, Drip? You don't even know.
He looked at velvet coochie.
It's a type of woven, tufted fabric in which cut threads are evenly distributed with a short, dense pile, given a distinctive soft feel by extension of the word velvety smooth. In the past, velvet was typically made from silk. Today, velvet can be made from linen, cotton, wool, and synthetic fibers.
All hog. It's all hog.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Them is your people.
This is beautiful. What is that?
What is that?
All right. What do you know about
this? Is Gucci?
This is coochie. It's crazy. This is why we ain't got no sponsor.
That's right.
We started like this. This ain't new.
So like if you get one of them pig coochie jackets and then you go take it to the tailor, do you say, "Oh yeah, that's my fit"?
So night one of Mania kicked off the theory. So
oh man.
I love it. Yeah, Megan Rand was all over. Trisha Dora was at Wally Mania?
Her.
I didn't see Trisha either.
I didn't see Trisha Dora at all.
Cuz said velvet can be made from different type of fabrics. Cuz no. Shout out to Cuz. Look at him. It say check your.
That's what I just said.
Nah, it was before that. But I just didn't check my phone.
Jesus.
Hey.
So wait, what's the next one say?
I think all coochie is Gucci. All right.
What'd you say? The world needs the hose. You said?
No, we ain't going back there. Nope.
No, but he said like they're necessary to the world.
Hose is necessary so you know what good women are like. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, speaking of
hoes, this
no. My son comes home.
Oh.
And says, we're talking, right? And we're talking about Southern people.
Recently?
Today. He came home this morning.
He touched down. So this is recent.
He's like,
this is going to be good.
Juice.
He's like, this is going to be real good because I was worried. Because my son was here.
Let me sip my tea.
He was.
Post something up.
I was worried that he wasn't going to be open because my nephew was not open to dating women that looks like his mother, his aunt, and his.
He's
grandma.
not open to like that's
He's not. One of my nephews.
Wait, it's off the table. Like if
it feels like it's off the table.
Wow.
So
he needed. Where is Daddy at?
His daddy is blacker than black too.
No way at.
He's around. He's around.
Is he?
Yeah, he grew up with his father. Yes.
Where you from? The city?
No, he's from Brooklyn.
No,
all you know is
you just father with a V.
Street from V.
He's from a W and a V.
So Justin comes home. Justin comes home and he's talking.
My gosh.
About his peoples, and so he goes. Nope. He goes, Mom. You know what? I see the difference between the girls here and the girls down south. Like it's like they're women. They're so independent. Like
women.
They understand. Like it's just weird. Like they have a head on their shoulders.
Upstate down south or in New York?
Down south. So I said, really? So I'm like, so he was like, yes, Mom. The black women.
The black women.
I said,
shout out to low cost.
I said, what? I got so excited.
I told Mimi the same thing the other day. So
I didn't know what was gonna happen.
He still got his fucking booster on right now.
I don't think they know. He said, I love when the black women go down. Is that what he said?
You better fucking not. You better fucking not.
Shout out to your son.
That's a grown man.
Shout out to your son.
They are like women, he said.
They
like,
came my life, they grown women, boy. They grown in places I ain't seen women grown before. They down there eating that. See, they down there eating that.
What's that cornbread?
They down there eating that cornmeal. You know what I mean? This ain't this. Look, you can't get this. Y'all eating bacon, egg, and cheese. They eating real breakfast. They had cornmeal mush
every morning. He was like, I have this friend. She's on the track team.
Oh.
Wait, what's the event? What's the event?
I didn't even ask.
Don't make her ask. Don't make her ask or answer that.
He's telling me.
She running 6,000.
Tell me nothing. He wasn't telling me nothing. He was just like, Mom, I need you to re-up, which I always send the boxes.
Of course.
But now he's kind of like telling me something.
Hey, don't worry, Mimi. I just played the Mega Million. I'm gonna pay for his college. Tell him, when I played the Mega Million, I'm gonna pay for his college.
So you said, what's his cash?
I need somebody to do it.
When I hit this hole, I already told Cal I'm sending Drip to New Jersey, and we're gonna get an apartment in your building.
We just had this.
Yes. They'll accept. They'll prove Drip in a minute.
Yeah, facts.
You need a parking space.
Why you don't just move in with Banks? He
do. That's right. Banks.
You fucking better not. Speaking of Banks, where the hell was he?
He was there and then he won.
Somewhere in line.
He was out front of there. He was out front of Tom's. He said, "Hey man, what's going on?" I said, "What's going on?"
He was in Tom's too, but then when
I saw him there,
nah, that nigga threw that dust now.
Nah, but for real, that was it. He wasn't. He didn't go to no wrestling.
He went to GCW on a Friday. Yeah, but we didn't go to any wrestling. Remember?
No, I'm like.
We was out back watching wrestling.
Yeah.
Well, we saw everybody, and I think after a while, nobody saw Banks as kind of.
That's how he wants it.
At all.
I guess.
Just bang on the wall next door, ask him where he was, Mimi.
Yeah, Mimi, roll down the window.
Hey, where was you at, nigga?
Put the broomstick on the floor. Nigga.
You know that's how my mother used to knock on my window.
Take the shoes off.
Can't turn the NES down.
All right, Ma.
Turn the NES down is ridiculous.
I'm peeing, leave me alone.
Ridiculous.
Oh my God, Rock's Gumbo.
That's what they were saying. They were saying that early in the chat.
Rock's Gumbo was fire.
What? I had
the second day.
Oh, it's like that?
Yep.
That second day gumbo?
I had three bowls before I went to bed, and then
at 4 in the morning.
Yep.
Mimi took her shoes off in the street. Like, fuck these Jordans. Mike ain't playing these. I told you Mike ain't playing these.
Yo, my feet so hurt.
The Snoop belt might be the. Hold on, let me look up the Snoop belt.
Told you. Don't nobody want that shit.
I'm not really giving it a good look, to be honest with you. Like, I know there was a whole thing about the belt, but I mean, it do look.
What is it, line?
It was pretty.
It looked like the WWF championship. It looked like one of the times just gold and green.
You said Cajun food. I don't know about that soup food, champ. That seafood. You got to come to Baltimore, baby.
Snoop belt. Yeah, Snoop may be the MVP of this shit for real, for real.
Yo, do y'all remember how Snoop hit them ropes? He was on the tippy toes.
And then he said, bloop.
I think, like, you know what I mean? That's like your old uncle to show up and he make the round. He said,
yeah.
Now we got. If we're gonna talk about Wale Mania, we gotta talk about Fam and the Glizzies.
Oh, I'm trying to show.
Wait, hold on. So, I wanted to show this belt. This is the hardest belt.
That's probably what the Universal. I don't know about the green. I understand the green for Snoop, but I think that's what the Universal like.
Y'all looking at the wrong shit. I'm looking at Becky Lynch with a death row pendant.
A couple of Becky Bianca got one too.
Them goddamn
to everybody.
Yeah,
goddamn death row chains out like Stacey Dash was on Fresh Prince.
I think Liv had one too. Liv had one on her Instagram anyway. But wait, look at his coat. He got the NFT motherfucker on his jacket. Like Snoop is sponsored like 20 different ways. He's just giving money away at this point.
That nigga is a brand whore, son. He is out here. Did he have them sketches on?
Check email.
He may have.
He got.
Are these the sketches?
Yeah, with the Safari air bubble in the hole.
Yo, the Safari air bubble is disgusting.
That is actually nasty.
That nigga said he had to step over top of Shane ACL to get to.
That's not funny. Okay.
That's Vince's son. Hey, look, like father, like son. It ain't nobody fault that man. What he said? He was out.
That nigga ACL was flipping around in the ring like a fish out of water.
Stop! That's not funny.
Why was he in the ring? Why did he need to be there? Like, come on, what are we doing?
WrestleMania, baby. Whoa!
Because Vince McMahon's back in charge.
Yeah.
Why did Brock beat Omos, huh?
Oh no, yeah. Brock beat Omos for Cody.
Yeah,
they said that was ready.
It don't make sense for Brock to lose.
No, but wait, so they just had Brock beating Omos booked and then nothing?
No, because they had Brock doing the Cena to Cody the next night.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying.
Brock loses, you can't.
It don't make sense.
Because I've not seen. Damn, we really getting into wrestling for a second, but I hadn't seen. There was a talk of
start this bitch before we.
Wait, you gotta show them. You gotta show them the last thing I sent you.
I'm trying. It hadn't. You said it sent it to my email.
You thought Omar was gonna win, Eve.
Yeah. Everybody thought.
The cow.
It's not there. Is what I'm saying.
Like, y'all thought Brock was going back to the goddamn farm after this.
I thought the jet was parked up on top of the sofa.
Come on.
And he was going on first too.
When Omos's music hit, I said, "Let's go. You know what time it is." I thought
they was getting up out and go back home. You get me? Beat his old lady up.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Wait,
where the picture at?
We gonna
where the titties and shit.
Oh.
Hey man, shout out! I had to run down on Vaughn a couple times, man. Every time I seen him.
That's what he said. He said that you stayed on his ass for that shit, and you should.
Anybody
drop a spoiler tonight, because I didn't watch it last night, seeing that I'm still under the fucking, I'm still on LA time.
That's what we were saying. Everybody's messed up.
Yo, the mattress been on top of my head.
Nah,
and I still can't go to sleep.
Back with the Ouija board
today. I left work early. I couldn't go to sleep.
Broke your back with the Ouija board.
They brought Jerome back with the Ouija board. He was a zombie dope dealer.
Wait, am I gonna be able to play this? This got whole music on it.
Uncle Jerome.
Might be able to. It's on.
Eat that hole.
Fucking Craig, give me a sec. See, this is work. Shout out to the work that gets done.
Yeah, just mute that part. Just mute it.
Mute that hole. Or unless Mimi talking on it.
No. It's straight up music. It's straight up music on it. I'm editing live.
Can I set up the clip like on?
Please do.
So we leave out a Wale Mania.
They gonna work.
Niggas have pulled up. I think Cuz have pulled the van up. So we walk up. We walk out of the little joint, and as you make that left, it's Hispanic folks. They got little bitty grill plates. I don't know how they did it. It was a plate.
That bitch was hot.
It was popping.
It was on a cart. It was like a plate and fire, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it had like onions and peppers, and then bacon wrapped hot dogs on it.
Yeah,
and like hot dog, glizzy, bacon juice, and they got everything
they got
in
every
that.
Nigga. They got every non-5% nigga.
So they got.
I knew what it was. Like, Shaitan.
These niggas is in a semicircle, right? And that goddamn, the smell of the bacon glizzies is just wafted.
Yes.
And like, you remember, like, watching Tom and Jerry, and the smell next time he just start to floating off that joint. God damn, it smell good as all wool out here.
See?
But you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it.
He wanted to.
I look and I see Mimi was making that face, right?
No, because Fam would have had to buy one and be like, turn around so I can eat.
Turn around so I can eat.
Turn around. Don't you look at me in the eye while I'm
because it would turn into this. Where we at? A fucking Glizzy party. Jesus Christ. God damn. And mind you, when we left the superstore, they was out there. And Gene is going there to cop another Glizzy. And Mimi got the phone like, where you at, nigga? Where you at? Where you at? Because she want to get that content.
Ready.
Hold up.
Yo.
That man loves two things, his Montclair
and his
Glizzy.
Man has two things in this world.
You ain't right freezing that shit like that. You ain't
I'm sorry. She says as she sends me the TikTok that she made with me.
I'll do my cousin like that with the glizzy meat hanging off his lips.
There's a more egregious one that would like put the MVP of the weekend to shame. Like,
that's awful.
Yo.
I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry.
He opened wide.
I apologize.
Hey,
all right.
Hey, he ain't lying. So look, so that night I did not cop. The next day we was out front of the Staples Center, and here they go again. But now instead of 7 or 8,
and that's when
117 of them, and they
came out like the Martian van would be.
Money jumped out my pocket into my hand. I said, "Here you go."
Glizzy Mania.
And we all got one. I said, I want the black one right there.
Now look,
here come V. I want the little one.
That's your impression.
Like you whining all day. Oh shit, that was funny.
All right, let's.
I have no
Glizzies. The big black one right there.
I did not have Glizzy. There was Glizzies outside of WrestleMania too. Let's.
The guards wouldn't let me eat that shit.
Nah, big fat.
You didn't have one.
Neither did I.
I didn't realize.
You ain't catching me.
I didn't realize.
He done it. He had too much chicken. He wasn't having no Glizzies.
I don't think it's photo evidence of me eating the glizzy, but I had one of them on.
You know what you did? You know what you did? You did what that one did. You hit your ass hid from me.
Yeah, I know.
Took your bite so fast. You waited until I was distracted.
He ran behind the magic. Ran behind the magic.
I was waiting till you was salivating over the glizzy to eat. I got mine first. Boy, look like
Mimi said, "Don't eat the glizzy and hide your hands."
No,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Look at that over there.
Hey.
That's right.
No, I also was eating my glizzy like a good Christian man. I broke it off like a goddamn
banana. Like a banana. This bitch got 4 pieces of glizzy.
Let's get the show started.
Hot dogs like sunflower seed.
Greetings, wrestling fans, and welcome to another action-packed card of All-Star Wrestling Division.
There's no way today's a
welcome to Fistful of Glizzies.
I was gonna say, like, the chat been going hand with Glizzy since the trail, and also the intro. The way we not to tell y'all how the Glizzies are made, but we've been having conversations all week about the BRP 50, and be prepared. Y'all better start doing some homework. Be prepared for this year. But anyway,
just relax and let it happen.
They don't want to be on the motherfucking list.
Don't wrestle.
Welcome back to BRP. If you've been watching the last hour and change, or you saw us in LA, clearly
God is working on us.
that God is working on us. As always, it's your boy Cal, representing rockthedub.com, the Buffy, Black Rasslin Podcast, and all sports in between. Sports. As you can see, squad is on the line. Mimi, you a 2-time predictions champion now?
2-time.
Please say what's to
Mania vet champ.
Here she goes. Well, you won the title at Mania last year?
Nah, you and her tied, and you won with the coin toss.
Say less.
She just
Mimi.
So won.
Some shit.
Mimi, say what's good to the people, yo.
What's good to the people?
She's doing her MJF impression from last night.
Is this the new era? This is the new championship era?
This is the Tribal Queen era.
Oh, no. Fam.
That's right.
Fam, please. That peeps you wilding in the chat. Peeps you wilding in the chat. Peeps you. Peeps you wilding. I'm sorry, brother fam.
Hey man, fam nigga though. You know what I mean? What's up?
I ain't even got nothing, nigga. I'm
come on, Slugs.
At Matt Damon.
Come on, Slugs is crazy.
See, here we go. He was waiting
all day.
30 minutes. He was waiting 30 minutes for that.
He had that shit in notes app ready.
His knees still hurt from sitting on the floor.
Come on, Slugs.
Come on, Slugs.
You got
it. Drip.
Nah, he's gotta do his intro. Come on.
He ain't got one. He ain't got.
On.
He said, Drip said, right one on the spot. He ain't got one. I'm telling you, that's facts. Actually, work. Snoop may be in the running for the BRP 50 at this point.
That's fact.
That nigga is in the running for a 50 bag of reefer.
Boo! Wait. Boom! I'm sorry.
I ran up on that nigga, cuz. I said, boom, blood. Yeah, I mean, reps of the set, nigga.
I ran up. I said, boing. Sorry. Drip.
I'm Davis, aka Drip, the Jay White boy at BRP, your favorite vanilla king, the bad bitch of podcasting.
What the fuck? And you call me slugs?
Hey, yo, you have to chill.
Vanilla bean up in there.
What the fuck is going on right now?
That's right.
We gotta stop saying that one word.
Yo, I wish this motherfucker was outside at the food truck to see why you don't talk that bullshit when you outside.
Oh, you gonna tell that story? You should tell that
Nope.
story. Tell it.
Off air.
Not on neighborhood.
What do you mean? You see me outside and I don't say a word.
He don't say a word.
No, you wasn't outside then.
He was eating chicken inside.
Even when I'm outside, I don't say anything.
He was in his goddamn. He was in that seat, that click right here.
Wait, speaking of
bedtime.
Where was Sparks? After Wale Mania, I didn't see Sparks either.
That nigga was recovering from wearing them goddamn cowboy boots.
He was dressed like a
cowboy boots in Staten Island.
He was facts. He was low. Did he fly there with them boots or he bought them in LA? He looked like Arn Anderson
from a cobbler.
When Arn Anderson wasn't wrestling. A cobbler is crazy. A cobbler is crazy.
He dressed like.
Hey, yo, remember the nigga had the cobbler shoes on, yo?
What?
He definitely got them cobbled. You didn't buy them at Foot Locker.
He got them cobbled. Is that the official term?
They came cobbled.
My shit's is cobbled. Yeah, hey, don't say shit about these shoes. These shits is cobbled.
I think they cut the wood for the sole around the nigga foot. Like they don't. You don't go in there and be like, I'm a 10.5. No.
Hey, sit your ass down. We cobbling today.
Huh. Yo, that nigga just get a man his foot. Huh?
We are on the street. And this some bitch says he got them cobbled.
He got them cobbled is hilarious.
What was that conversation? We were talking about what a
we were on here.
We were on here.
I can't.
Hey, yo, why the Hollywood? Was that Hollywood Boulevard at the Funko store? Was that Hollywood? What was that? Why
does
this?
No.
That was Hollywood Boulevard.
No, that was Hollywood, the Hollywood Stars.
Well, yeah.
Oh, the Walk of Fame.
Why does it smell like piss?
Sunset.
The whole thing.
No, but wait, that's the problem, though. See, it like because Times Square is the same thing. Like, you got to remember, like, because everybody be there. That mean, remember you was talking about the people with their feet out in Vegas and that's the Walk of Fame.
Always washing his sides.
Yeah, if you go
Crackhead Fountain. It's called Crackhead Fountain.
Facts. You was out there during the daytime.
Yeah, right.
Nigga, but it had baked
at 2 in the morning.
Like it wasn't. We had got to the block before everybody, mostly everybody else, and not all the PP was like freshly baked.
That's what I'm saying. It had been sitting in the sun.
I'm like, God, these niggas need to drink more water around here. Y'all niggas,
they was in a drought.
Look, all right. They talk about stepping over homeless people in jest, but like we went, me and Gene went to 7-Eleven, and I had to like, excuse me, like you know what I mean, like
I'm sorry, I'm in your way, but
y'all let him sit at the door. Why he's at the door?
They be in the sidewalk. I had to step around the one. I had a suitcase and everything. Yeah,
I didn't know what to say. I'm just trying to get a Red Bull.
And mind you, that you ain't even hit Skid Row. Like you didn't hit like Tent City, and because that's where it's real. Like cars and all that.
And RVs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
lined up.
The good folks over at Rockstar are the most amazing, most realistic. How did they actually build the real city of California and LA in a game?
You know what it is? They went. They did what Google does for the maps, but instead of like trying to help people, they just said, let's make an ill video game. Because you ain't got to worry about like, accuracy or not being offensive. Like you just throwing fucking.
Isn't it called Los Santos?
You just throwing homeless people into the game.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit. They just did a very good job of showing you the worst shit in life.
The worst shit.
Especially if you go to LA now, it's a rough city. That's a real rough city.
Had one spot. We was definitely on one spot. Like that's where you go lose the stars at from the police. Up under the underpass.
Did anybody see where Kane, O-Dog, and them shots the cats that killed his cousin?
Oh, we go there.
That was that a hot dog spot too? I don't remember.
Right? I think it was.
Wasn't it Jack in the Crack?
I don't want to know.
I think Harold wanted to go to Jack in the Crack.
Oh.
And then he got popped. What? But I think the cats was buying glizzies and
he was begging for glizzies. They ain't want to pay.
And she said, what she said? Go home to your mammy. Like she wasn't trying to hear that shit. And I don't know if they didn't have no money or whatnot, but that was the last hot dog they was trying to see. Wait, Mimi, what you watching?
Mimi trying to get the Raw. She like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
No, yeah, like I'm like, huh?
Well, you never saw Menace to Society?
Oh, I thought you was talking about something in real life.
Oh no, that wasn't real.
Y'all already covered that with the helicopter.
Facts, the birds,
the birds in the sky.
He got shot. They was at the light.
Mimi, ain't nobody worried about no dead niggas. I need some coffee. Stop at the coffee shop.
That's what they said in the movie too.
And the coffee was trash. I was so mad that the coffee tastes like water. Donuts were good.
That's not.
I went in there. I was like, you know what's happening outside? He was like, yeah, somebody got some. There was a shootout on the highway. I was like, wait, what?
Nigga try to get his stars down.
It happens all the time.
Caught them boys outside the Glizzy spot is crazy. They did though. Anyway, y'all have fun.
Glizzy out your mouth and you prepare to die. I'm sorry.
Did y'all have fun in LA?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yo,
it was a lot. Why?
Yo, I'm gonna tell you some real shit, y'all. These bitches be on joke time
all
3,000 hours a day.
Yeah.
And I reach joke time limit at hour 1.
Right.
But the shit be so funny that it'll get me through the rest of the hour.
Oh shit, here we go.
But some hours.
Game time.
Game time.
Game time.
There he is.
Shouts to, I got the photo loaded. Do I throw the photo up? Or did I take it out?
You're a piece of shit.
He tells us this every time. He tells us this every time we say, Cal, you ain't shit. I mean, I know I ain't
Cal
shit.
knows he's not a good guy.
I never said it was shit is a thing.
Never denies it.
No.
And drunk. Listen, on brand. On brand. On brand.
Shouts to Body One Bottles. This double shot shit is hard. As a matter of fact, this.
Yes.
These.
Yo, I got mine somewhere. I don't know where the fuck it is.
Zell said he had something else too. I did. Whatever you got, Zell, send it. Whatever you got, Zell, send it. Anyway.
Hey, Zell, your girl emailed me back today, son.
You damn sure that.
She about to be something else.
Shot. And she ain't never send Zell shit.
He said,
I left them all red.
That's ridiculous.
Not you, Siri.
So what?
You want to go to Raw first?
Hey,
no, I need to have a question.
Give me WWE stats. Give me Hollywood 345.
Like, on what planet is all of the hair on his head that dark?
Oh my god.
Hey, you remember how long Jerry Lewis' hair was black?
Yeah, Jerry Lewis dead and his shit's still black.
Right now.
Right now, yeah, he died the fuck out of it.
He look crazy.
He looks stupid.
What Chris Rock say? Get them kids the table dance. All this money was used that man keep Vince hair black. Get Dolph Ziggler a match. All that money they showed it for to keep Vince mustache and the hair black.
How much Just for Men did he cop for this? God damn.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Virginia Slims.
Yes.
Does he have black on the inside of his bottom lip?
Yeah,
it feels like it. He must smoke.
Now, he looks more like a villain.
Yes.
Than he did before.
That nigga look like Hihachi.
He got 3 people face on, yo.
That's ridiculous.
And 2 of them is
Puerto
Latino.
Rico Poppy is ridiculous.
Yo, the best one I seen, they say he looked like the bad guy from Low Down Dirty Shame, yo.
He do. Wait, he does.
When I seen that, I was like, that's perfect. Like,
wait, see, I gotta find it. Hold up.
Beijing Vince is wilding, yo.
Yeah, that's him.
What you know about Beijing?
That nigga said he went out North Philly. No. And then he went out North Philly and get right. He said, "Yeah, give me
Cuz used to be the Beijing king."
What?
He used to die nigga shit. Hold on, sir. Not you, Siri. You ain't my cousin.
She nosy.
Yeah, she knows. Cuz used to cook up that clear.
What?
Get niggas right.
What?
Nigga hit my horn like, yo, I'm on my way to your cutting house. For what?
Get him right.
What, you going to get music? He like, nah. He about to get me right. I said, say less.
I know that's right.
Cuz got a whole paintbrush in that hole.
You got the cape.
That nigga was putting on a t-shirt backwards. I'm sitting on the toilet and shit. If you ain't got your head cut on the toilet, you ain't shit.
Right.
I don't trust you.
Right.
Wait, Vince really do look like this motherfucker from Shame, though. This is crazy.
It's Shame. You doing okay? How many fingers I got up?
How many fingers I got up? I saw that in the theater. What a classic movie. But this is really Vince.
That's what I told you.
Look at this.
That's the father from Sunset Boulevard, Resurrection Boulevard. That's the daddy.
Did Vince watch Low Down Dirty Shame?
He probably
We've
did.
discussed this. He loves black movies.
He watched Low Down Dirty Shame, though?
Shame.
Yes. You saw the little woman with the hair?
Wayman?
Yeah.
Who's Wayman? Was that Quincy?
I'm out of here. Y'all take it easy. God bless y'all.
Shame. He smacked the shit out of his ass.
He smacked the shit out of him.
Little white man with the zip up jacket.
Turn your radio down. Turn your radio
down.
Milk in your espresso. Smack the shit out.
I don't even think the white man was gay. That's the messed up part.
Nah.
I don't think the white man was even gay. They was supposed to be.
He wasn't. His shag was right.
The gay bars in movies back then was just the most collect. They was just trying to figure out every stereotype.
Every stereotype.
Man. Oh my God, them niggas didn't match. Ain't it like, is it?
The niggas didn't match is hilarious. That's funny.
Match. It was like regular white dudes and like niggas, all kind of.
You got your rustlers on and shit. This is why when I watched the motherfucking Jeffrey Dahmer at the beginning, I'm like, man, get this shit out of here.
Oh no, that's where he was going. He was going in there. He was trying to find Cisco at the disco.
That shit was super trash.
Cisco at the disco.
My nigga had on the Air Jordans and all that shit. Yo, Cal, how was the RuPaul shit? You ain't go?
The RuPaul shit.
You went?
No, I was asking you.
No,
you went to Cisco at the disco?
No, I know. The thing was, so
I'm that serious because
my hotel. No. I the RuPaul. Whatever it was like the RuPaul's final drag race was filming.
Probably crazy.
It was filming at my hotel.
Oh,
there was one day where they was filming something. They had the whole floor, but I couldn't go to my room because it was 6 or 7 drag queens that had to go into the elevator, and it was them and the handlers, and I had to wait for the next one. We got back Saturday after Mania.
Mm-hmm.
Dropped off. There was a line around the block of men, women,
that shit.
people. They was there the whole. We got back. It was maybe like 11:30. It was bumping till about 2:00. in the hotel outside. It was.
You wasn't even like, yo, let me go see this shit. I would have went in there, but I would have had to see that shit. I had to.
What I'm saying is because it's a theater next to my hotel. I don't know how much. Even if I was curious, I don't know how much it would have. Were there tickets? Again, the line was around the block. That whole street was rammed. It was crazy because the next day it was literally night and day when all the commotion was gone because they cleared them all out like New Year's Eve. But they had RuPaul and whoever was filming the shows at Bravo. They had my hotel.
The show was probably jammed.
I thought it was VH1.
Whoever it is.
Now I think it is Bravo. I think it switched.
Oh, they switched. Okay.
I think
they had a whole floor in the hotel. They had whatever they got. It was like a couple of spots around the hotel. They just had locked down.
Oh wow!
You ever been to a drag show?
Me? No.
Yeah.
I've been to Lucky Chang. Have you ever been to Lucky Chang's?
No, I've been to raves where there's been like drag
general shows.
Yeah.
Never been.
So it's like Asian fusion.
I damn sure would have went.
I've been to like clubs and raves where there've been drag queens and stuff like that, but never
the food good. Yeah, so
rave.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about at
Lucky
Jimmy
Chang's. Lucky Chang's. Yes, the
that's
food
why
is
we
good
have no
and
sponsor.
The show is good.
Well, matter of fact,
set it up. We're gonna take a family trip.
There was shouts out to the people, the soldiers that was out there in LA who was doing everything but WWE stuff. I was talking to one cat out. He was like, yeah, that WrestleMania shit sound cool. I'm going to the Multiverse United shit or whatever, and then I'm going to ROH later. I'm like, shit, I know you about to have a ball.
Right. Can I come?
This bitch ready to go to the multiverse right now. You better put that shit down. You gonna talk about Raw?
I mean, we can.
Another thing my kid said. I said, Did you see Lil Uzi Vert's entrance? He was like, yeah, it was cool. He said Roman Reigns is already at 1,000. He's at 1,000 days because he doesn't really watch. I said, no, he's about to be. I think he's about to be. He was like, wow, that's crazy. He was like, it would have never made sense for Cody Rhodes to win. And I said, Justin, you watch wrestling? He was like, no, but when I heard he came back, like he doesn't feel like he's a company guy. I said, really? I said,
he's
really?
An ass kisser.
He was like, yeah. I mean, I like that he looks different, but he doesn't give me champion, is what he said, and he doesn't even watch. He used to watch before, now he's just coming in. And mind you, when the Bloodline story started, when it was just him and Jay in the Thunderdome, he was like, wait, Roman's. He was like, wow, like he really should have turned. Like so this is a kid that's lapsed, right? Coming in during a change, but still big remembering change from before, right, and still making that connection, in my opinion. And this is a 19-year-old.
Listen, this nigga got his ass whipped Monday.
What?
That's a company.
What?
Man. He's definitely looked like a champion to me. You taking his ass? Hey, get this nigga a belt
fast.
How long?
Somebody belt.
Well, I guess the question is like, how long? Because this is just the beginning, right? Like it's like when he was in AEW. Remember, he was getting beat with belts and
he booked that shit himself though. He said,
no, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
hit me with a belt, and then
he already
you.
But that's my question. Like,
me.
He's already had a night where Brock Lesnar spent like 10 minutes beating his ass at the end of Raw. How long does this go on before it's deemed that he's fit to be champion, or it's time for him to be champion?
After you get his ass whipped for the duration of this Brock Lesnar feud, granted he's gonna come out the winner,
of course.
But once he gets his ass whipped, comes out the winner, I'm like, all right.
But how long?
I almost believe this. So when he beat somebody other than Bobby Lashley,
Cody, you saying?
Yeah. The only niggas that he can't beat is anybody he can't beat, or the only niggas that can't beat him Like he can't lose to, like he might be able to take an L somewhere in this next year, but it can't be nobody related to Roman Reigns.
But how long do you think that? Because if we're in April right now, there's Backlash in May.
No, he's gonna get his ass whipped until May.
I think he's gonna get his ass whipped until next year.
Wait, Drip, you think at the O2, Cody would get his rematch with Roman?
No, he ain't getting a rematch.
He's definitely getting a rematch.
He's getting a rematch, but I don't think it's gonna be right now.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
That's what I mean. Like me and Mimi talked about this the other night. Like he's now having to restart and then go through the trenches. He has to start building himself back up.
Now y'all niggas feel bad, don't you?
Fuck no.
Y'all feel bad.
I don't.
You should.
I mean, watching it, I'm like, ooh.
They should.
And then I'm like,
hold on, not you, Siri. No, you not one.
No, I don't feel bad at all. I'm like, this is what he wanted.
Because the first thing, because the first, stop being nosy, Siri. Sorry, bastard. You AI motherfucker. This is why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because the first thing when Cody won is, I think he came in at number 30. He shouldn't have won. And
boo, tomatoes.
And then when he lose, it's I still don't believe him.
Nope.
He lost. He gonna build himself up, and he still ain't supposed to win. This is what you asked for.
He has to win at some point.
I don't want him to win at all. Is the thing.
What I'm saying is, you asked. You were upset when he started at the end of the game.
Yep.
He lost. Now he's starting at the beginning.
Yep.
Yeah.
So his journey should make him worthy for something.
No, absolutely. But you gonna go through it.
For him, he rather see Jay White win the title. I think Jay White should be Roman.
Guess what?
We each have our preferences. I'm open about it. Again, like I said, like Cody Rhodes.
Probably never.
Sorry. What are you saying, Drew?
No, I'm saying like Cody Rhodes, he came in with all the momentum last year. He won the people over. Like they were happy to see him back.
Came in with those people.
And they know he got injured, and that derailed what was. We don't know how last year could have played out.
You think he was going to win something last year?
No, last year would have been interesting to see because we don't know. He beat Seth Rollins 3 times in a row. What would have been after Seth Rollins? Would he have gotten the title shot?
I think that's the question.
He would have still lost. Black Titty Cody. Don't forget Black Titty Cody.
He was still Black Titty Cody.
And that's what Justin said too. Justin was like, "Well, what happened to Seth Rollins? What happened to Drew McIntyre?" That's what he said.
Well, Drew, let's. First of all, Seth doesn't need it, right? Seth doesn't need the title. It. Seth is probably
not
one of the more entertaining things on TV from week to week without the title.
Right.
So they don't need him with the belt. McIntyre.
Isn't that fucked up to say though?
This is a lapsed kid, right? He's coming in thinking about, wait, what about these other people that I remember was in the mix at some point?
See, that's the problem with it's only one belt now. It ain't really no mix. It's just who Roman is beefing with at the time.
Mm-hmm. Ain't no mix. You gotta be mixy.
They need a mix. Ain't no mix. Where is the
titties? Lose. Let them niggas lose. All of them. I'm good with it.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard.
It'll be tough. It'll be tough.
I don't know who is gonna be able to do this.
No, you ain't gotta do it because the next nigga gonna lose
to Roman.
That's what I was just about to say. What you said, like, sure, Seth might not need it, but he deserves it. But not just that, but shouldn't the most entertaining person be the champion? Wouldn't that make the whole show?
That's Roman.
That's Roman.
No, I'm saying someone other than him, because again, there is a second option that they are not going to, and that is Seth Rollins. Right. Cody Rhodes is potentially that third option because everyone has cared about what he's done since coming back. And I'm not just saying from last year, I'm saying from the injury, everyone is still behind him week in and week out. They haven't faltered one bit. That's why when people were saying like, oh, they're going to turn on him halfway through, I'm like, they're not. They wanted to see this guy come back last year. He did. He got injured, and they were hyped all those 8 months he was away. Like, wait till this guy comes back. Wait till this guy comes back. He came back at the moment they all predicted, which was the Rumble. He won, and they stood by him. Mm-hmm. Let's wait 6 months from now and see with his booking of Brock Lesnar, whoever else they put in front of him, if they'll falter or not. I don't think they will because it's not like them to turn on him like AEW did because they legit got tired of his drama in terms of like, root for me, please cheer for me. I will tell you my story. I will, again, Not in the corner like, I'm finished the story, but like, let me tell you about my dad, my family. Let me tell you this person betrayed me, because that's what he was doing in AEW, and everyone hated
that
it.
Shit was good.
Was it?
At AEW, maybe.
It wasn't as good as in AEW because they rejected it.
Who rejected it?
The fans. That's why they booed him in every feud. He was supposed to be the face. And he wouldn't go heel.
The problem is they booked.
He wouldn't go
heel.
Was the thing.
Corner. The outside. The idea of all those folks, Kenny, the Bucks, was, I know if we come in here and we put the titles on all of us, the people are going to turn on us, right? So Cody enters that dumb thing where
I don't want
he
the
loses
title.
that match where he can't win the title.
He can't.
It's like, yo, what am I watching you for?
Why are you in contention? Why are you in the top? Yeah,
because he thought he was.
He did that on purpose.
He did
it. I think he didn't want it because he knew he had his game plan already.
Wait, break that down to me. What you mean when you say that?
I think he always had the goal to go back. I think he was upset in the beginning, so that's why all of that happened. I think he initially, if you read the Young Bucks book, he did not want to be a part of that whole situation with AEW, the startup of it.
Should I read that?
I was bored, and I put on the audio book, and I just let it.
But every 5 minutes she goes like this.
That nigga ain't look like he wanted to come back when he was smashing the throne.
It didn't look like he wanted to come back, but look where he is now. There's no way.
That's because he got the beef with Tony. He got the beef with Tony.
They ain't want to give him that. What's his name?
He had every intention of going back to WWE.
The throne thing is like, look at me, look at what I'm doing. Pay attention. I am showing you.
But I'm still mad.
No, because that's what Vince McMahon wants. He wants you to fight back and say you're wrong, and I'm going to prove it. And then when you're a free agent, Vince McMahon's going to be like, "Come back, pal," and they'll be like, "Thank you so much."
Because he wasn't coming back if Tony Khan gave him them keys. He wasn't coming back because
I don't think he wanted to say he was going to take the keys. I don't think he was ever going to take the keys.
I think the thing is I'm gonna hammer this motherfucking this throne, and then when he give me the keys, I'm gonna make you see why I hammered the throne.
Hey yo,
didn't give him the keys.
They all had the keys.
They didn't give him the keys. They didn't give him the keys, and he said, "Oh, the plan changed to, oh, you didn't give me the keys. I'm gonna show you what I would have did if I was here with the keys over there." That's the plan. That shit is real life. I don't think he had a plan to go back because I wouldn't be trashing him like that.
I remember
just to get over with the fans over here because I know I'm going back.
Listening to that statement that I think it was he that put out. It was he was thanking certain people. You could tell he was obviously upset, and there were certain people he was leaving out. And when he was thanking people on that way out, Cody was not happy at all. Like, that was not amicable when they split. They don't like
AEW.
When Tony and Cody went that way, they both felt ways. Like that.
Well,
was
I think they felt ways because his true colors came out.
Yeah,
and you can see it now because they still got his name in their mouths. Like last night, it was clear that niggas are still upset.
But that was smart though. Last night was that was them putting themselves over.
Right,
they were basically taking credit. They were saying Cody was made over here when we put this thing out, and you know what I'm saying. And now they're going over Great Britain or whatever them niggas, O2 Arena. I don't know where it's going to go.
They're going to the Wembley Stadium. Yeah,
we're going to Wembley, and we're going.
But real quick, AEW's always acknowledged like the history. Like again, they show Kevin Steen clips in ROH. They show El Generico. Like they'll acknowledge like people who aren't in the company.
Well, we're trained. We're trained by WWE that we're not supposed to mention other folks. But I think they're the only niggas that do it.
Right. Exactly.
Everybody else
like they're mad and they're petty.
No, I mean, shit. When you number 2, you just got to shoot. Just
right.
Somebody said something.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
And who would y'all say are the top 3 number one contenders? Like in order, who would for the Universal
in WWE?
Maybe
Kenny Omega.
What?
You're stupid. The top contenders for Roman Reigns is
FTR.
Cody Rhodes,
Seth
Rollins, Cody Rhodes.
I'd say it has to be
Seth Rollins. There's not that many people who are legit.
Cody.
I would say Jey Uso. I would say
and Bobby Lashley.
I was about to say Bobby Lashley's in there. Yeah.
Bobby,
you talking about the man that just
getting that Bobby owes him a lick back.
What I'm saying though is I don't think Bobby's going to be Bobby's going to be food.
No,
that's a big meal.
I don't think so.
That's a T-bone. That's a T-bone steak, cheese, eggs with the Welch is great.
He was just in a goddamn Andre.
Is that
because
his
feud fell apart? His match fell apart.
He won a trophy.
Is that jelly or is that the juice?
Nigga, the Andre is a chum party.
Jam.
It's a goddamn chum party. Everybody chumming that goddamn Andre. Everybody.
I will say the weirdest. I thought it was the juice. Right. Yeah, wait, fam. Good question. Good question.
Jelly.
I thought it was the juice.
I thought it was the jelly.
When Biggie was making the T-bone steak and the cheese eggs, I thought the Welch's Grape was his bev. You saying he put jam on the egg?
You see, he was fat.
No shit, but the nigga got to drink something.
You seen he was fat.
You drinking more water in the hot tub.
In the club. This was after the club. I don't know who was cooking the T-bone steak. I thought it was a Welch's Grape juice.
Cody is not him.
No, you know who is him. You know who is him. Motherfucking
Mellow.
Your man. That's him.
Right.
I need that shirt, yo. That shirt with the Griselda ass looking shirt with Braun with the X's over the eyes. That shit was kind of ill.
See a bunch of niggas trying to get into pro wrestling these days. I don't like it.
Who? Where?
Everywhere.
Somebody I know?
Of course.
Never mind. Who? Gene Cena?
Nah, that nigga still don't care.
Nah,
like, yo,
that's not true.
That is not
true. Gene was saying, he was like, yo, next year we might as well just go ahead in there.
Yeah. That's what he said.
He just go wrestle?
Yeah.
Not go wrestle. Go to wrestling.
No, go wrestle. He said, I'm
ready to go wrestle.
I ain't doing all these push-ups for nothing.
That shit is ill.
Yeah.
That's the wasn't that what the Eminem disc looked like?
Yeah, kill shot, yeah.
Hey, I like this better. I would buy this shirt.
It's better, yeah.
I would buy that.
Again, that's why the E in the mellows flipped.
You see that?
I didn't notice that till just now. That's funny. Anyway, I don't listen to Eminem, so thank you, Joe. I figured that the Welch's Grape was the bev.
Nigga,
Biggie needs a bev.
Joe Budden should never mention wrestling. That nigga diss wrestling for goddamn 15 years.
Right.
Joe Budden a wrestling podcast
every year at WrestleMania when the timeline would get to wrestling. What
that's
you
when
wrestling niggas talking about?
Really?
Here on the Joe Budden pod, Rory. Like, nigga, shut up, yo.
Shut up. He is so whack.
Oh.
That's Jersey.
I don't claim it. I just live here.
I don't like that.
That nigga from Harlem.
Yeah, he is not from New York. He's from somewhere else.
Where's he from? He's from Jersey.
He claimed Jersey. I don't think he's from Jersey.
He's born in New York City.
I know where
Nobody's really was Joe Budden.
No, he's not. No, yeah, he's literally born in New York City. He claims
from the lane.
He claimed up North Jersey because that's where I think he that's where he started living life and
getting high.
Go listen to mood music.
Neighborhood,
Don't never let me see you doing this. That right?
Yeah, he claimed Jersey.
He attended Lincoln High School, so yeah, he said,
"What the fuck is Lincoln?"
I don't know. Is that in Jersey?
Shout out to Brooklyn.
Anyway, any fucking way.
Way too much on Joe. That nigga disrespectful. He's a liar. Yeah, I'm for the creators.
Such a liar. He's a pod whore.
Remember early pandemic? We had we had to sit and wait until everything really came to fruition. What? Joe Bud is the future. You gotta listen to what he's saying.
Lies.
Oh wait, his man's is off the pod because they didn't like that they wasn't getting paid right.
It was Rosenberg was off first. Then
you should have known then.
Then it was Marissa Mendez was off.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I mean? Then he had a whole new crew, and then they had a deal, and they didn't take it. Well, he didn't take it, and they went somewhere else. It. Yeah, it was interesting.
Waiting on our deal, man.
I mean, hey,
it's Dame time.
Dame time. Heineken. What t-shirts Gene be wearing? What's these shirts?
Bugle Boy.
He said he bought. He said he just bought them by the pack, right?
Yeah. He needs Nike ACG boots. So that's
my God.
No, he did. He did have the boots on though. Like he had the boots on in there
all week.
I was trying to figure out what the fuck he had on, and when I saw that it was Nike boots, I said, "Oh, Matt." When he was copping the Glizzy outside of the superstore, I think that's when I noticed what they were.
Goadomes.
I can't do it. I know them feet was hoiting. I know they was hoiting.
I know that nigga wasn't near me when he took them bitches off.
He put his slugs in there.
Nah, you were near him when he was going.
He put the slugs right in the boot.
Yeah.
Hey, where we was at? Because bring me my teeth.
Bring me my teeth.
I forgot my teeth. I hope I like.
Because I left my teeth, y'all.
You had to go grab his teeth.
I like.
I left my teeth.
Where? Teeth over top your teeth and bring them to him like this.
I left them in my jacket. Cause bring my teeth.
He was looking for his goddamn goals like a lighter.
I know I have my teeth here somewhere.
I ain't got my teeth on.
I put my wallet up. Where'd I put my teeth?
I had my wallet. I'm like, God damn, my teeth. Cuz grab my teeth and wash your hands first.
Teeth like dentures. Niggas
had that shit on though.
Hunter.
Cuz gave me them shits. They smell like mayonnaise and lettuce.
Shut up. Shut up, please.
What you doing, Cuz?
9 years since the streak ended today.
Oh, shit.
It's 9 years since a radio station thought I was
somebody.
Snickers face. Snickers face.
Snickers. They said you was there. I said, nah, nigga, I was in Jersey. The fuck am I going?
Nigga, even we said it. Cal, you went to the show?
No, nigga.
No, that nigga just he ain't have his Snickers yet.
No.
Gotta get away.
That nigga's in the medicine cabinet.
Hey, nigga, you not being yourself. This is wrestling. You hungry? Yeah, dog. I need a Snickers. Oh yeah, I'm doing
Snickers. Nigga, he got Snickers right after that.
Okay.
Shut up, all of y'all now.
Slug that motherfucker. Now.
Woo!
Slug man, it's ridiculous.
Oh, shit.
So, wait, Mimi.
Yes.
Because we all over the place. We can't do Black Rasslin. I had this conversation. So you weren't feeling when the Guns came out on AEW to 50 Cent Many Men.
That was hard.
I thought it was hard.
No,
I ain't gonna lie. When I said, oh, this shit about to be lit.
So what? Well, because you got to think, like Mimi, how much you think that costs? That's a 50 Cent song.
He said,
they don't use 6 words of it.
They bleep everything. Well, I was like, because it hits, and I'm like, wait, I see what they doing. But I'm like, wait, they about to say nigga and a bunch of other more shit, and it was
so were the guns.
Hey yo, why was they dressed like Shawn Michaels?
That's they always dress like.
Be braided up and shit. Yeah,
looks like this.
They was definitely saying nigga.
When he was training, right? When he was training to the shit.
I'm trying to be
right, and they were turning, around. I was like,
and wrestlers trying to take my life away.
Because the little gun, the little gun was with it, and I was like, yeah,
because he's the one who raps.
I'm with it too.
Wait, Drip. What do you mean by raps?
You don't remember like when he's a rapper, like during the pandemic, he was.
Wait, no, because I do not. He rap like he writes songs.
Like Drake. He rapped like Drake does.
Because it was just him at first wrestling while the other one was training to wrestle. But, like his thing was like that's why they did the Acclaim versus the Guns rap battle, because like
I didn't realize he was rapping. I didn't pay attention to that. Okay,
he had the video when he was rapping.
That's why more likely than not it was like his idea. Like,
of course. Well, again, shout out to Tony Khan for doing that.
Tony Khan's like, how much does it cost? It doesn't fucking matter.
He fucking threw it out. He fucking threw the whole shit out.
$2 million.
Again, he had Orange Cassidy coming out to the Pixie
for some losers. For some losers.
Hey, you know what? You know what's hard is shout out to my man Andino. Andino comes to the ring to Hustler's Ambition.
Yeah.
And it's one of the hardest entrances. Like
Hustler's Ambition.
Yeah, like 50 got some joints. You come down.
He got some joints.
No, he got some shit. 50
all right,
got some
what song would y'all niggas come down to the ring to?
That nigga coming down the candy shop.
I need that. I need all that shit. Give me all that. Big horns.
Damn, that's tough.
Shout out Chris the B.
Yeah, shout out to Chris the B. There you go. Shout out to you. Right there. Shout out to you,
I just ran in. Well, not ran in. I just saw Brian H. Waters at the mall.
Today?
Brian H. Waters.
What he's at the Orange Julius?
Nah. I had
Wetzel Pretzel.
We met Doc over there. Had a conversation.
Auntie Anne's.
You listen, those almond pretzels.
Bone crushing never scares a good one.
You outside of the club and you think I'm a punk.
Coming out the motherfucking. I'm coming out the changing faces, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gonna lose.
You losing. The whole loser.
This nigga a jobber.
He walking to the ring. Oh shit!
I'm coming out there. He was my best friend. Sisters to the very end.
That's terrible.
A
whole loser.
He definitely did.
This nigga done. He done. 6 feet underground by Ja Rule.
Can't believe it.
I don't know Ja Rule song.
I'm calling mom.
You're not getting that much of the song out.
What you coming down to the ring to, Cal?
It's MOP Annie up. I'm telling you.
Ooh,
I'm telling you.
One. That's
yeah, all that shit. I need all that.
Little John Cena-ish.
It's big John Cena-ish. Yeah.
I don't want to go obvious and go Drake, but I'll go Who Gonna Stop Me by Kanye West and Jay-Z.
What is it?
What?
Niggas in Paris?
Who Gonna Stop Me?
Who gonna
Niggas in Paris is crazy.
Why
you
banging him?
Yo, he come out the niggas in Paris. Tomato.
What's that jacket, Margilla?
That's great. Hey, nigga, I'm coming down to 8 Ball and MJG. Don't make me kill everybody in here. Don't make me kill me here every month. In here. Mimi, what you coming out to the ring to?
Shook ones. That's hard.
Yo,
yeah.
Hey, we had a MMA dude that we almost had to beat up on Where's Buffy a few years ago, and when he went down to his matches, he used to come down to the ring to shook ones.
The shook ones,
boy,
that's a different vibe though.
Cuz definitely was like, yo, I'm about to level this nigga with this bottle. What's up?
I'm gonna say, do they got a knife on him? Like, what are we talking about?
No, we was gonna beat him up.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was an MMA fighter. However,
DMX, get at me, dog.
That's a good one.
I like that.
What should I go through the show?
Tristan coming out to Crew Love.
Crew Love is crazy.
No, that ain't that. Which Crew Love? He talking about the one with The Weeknd?
It gotta be. That's the song, right?
Oh
no, it could be.
I was thinking Memphis
till
Bleak.
We die.
Yeah,
as long as you and I
you better confirm it
because I would come out to Crew Love with.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Like my keyboard.
Drip.
One more time, drip. One more time.
Nah, I can't sing. You know that. I already get embarrassed regularly, so. Because I can't say what's next. There's a room full of. No.
There's a room full of what?
No.
What's in the room, Drip? Hey, Drip. What's the room full of?
Are you talking about us?
Talking about us? Are we the room?
It's a room full of these niggas.
Look at these niggas. Dad, did you see these niggas?
Where Mike at?
There was a rumor. He said, God damn. There really is a room full of niggas. Damn for my niggas.
There's niggas in there.
Hey, I knew I love my wife when she told me that Down for My Niggas was her favorite song when I met her. I said, "Oh, all right, bet we gonna get along." What?
You know she had a switchblade on her.
She was the original switchblade.
It's a
motherfucking butterfly knife. A butterfly knife on her.
Hey, yo, I want to know if somebody know how. Like, I would like to see somebody in the year of our Lord 2023. Be able to hit that butterfly knife.
You ain't never seen it before? You've seen it in
slow
motion, right?
In real life, I never seen nobody.
You never seen it before?
When I see you at BirdCon, you better be ready.
Hey, you never seen it in slow motion? You never seen it before?
Yeah, cut you, motherfucker.
Yeah, shout out to Rosie.
All
eyes on me. A lot of this sound like boxing.
Bitches of a Rider is probably a better Tupac song. Come down to the ring to.
Yeah. Krista B coming out with Notorious Thugs.
Notorious Thugs. That whole thing. That intro, you gonna make it to the ring before anybody start rapping.
That's what I'm saying.
That intro is
biggie. You walking, it's going in biggie. It's going in biggie.
It's like 2 minutes before anybody rapping.
It's going in biggie.
Let's ride.
Coming out the What's Beef.
Yeah.
You coming out the What's Beef?
No, that's a very New York answer. Very New York answer. LOX. Happy belated birthday, homeboy.
Oh, salute! It was Royal's birthday.
Yes, sir.
Salute! I realize. Ain't My Fault by Silk the Shocker.
Hey, I'm coming out to that mystical freestyle. If you ever see me in the force, help the bear! The bear!
You definitely lose. They gonna count this nigga out.
Help the bear.
Help the bear!
You don't need it.
Get the fuck out of here. Drip, what else happened on AEW before these niggas give you all the songs in the world that they come out?
Hey, I mean, it's all Drip want to talk about. This man right here beat up a black man.
Hey, that was the unfortunate part, is that Ricky Starks had to be the casualty. I didn't like that.
He beat up the black man early. I knew
he got beat up for being where he wasn't supposed to be Friday.
I'm gonna say this: I knew one of those matches wasn't happening on that card, so I was not surprised when it was immediately, oh, Juice Robinson out, here come fucking Jay White. But it was interesting to see because everybody thought Jay White was going to be at WrestleMania or Raw.
Nah.
Hey, can we talk about trash Raw
It was trash.
Raw is garbage.
Yeah.
Oh, you know why?
Did we was finished with Jay White?
Huh?
We was finished with Jay White?
No, that's for white noise. Unless you got something to say, I can talk about it.
No, Matt, what you got to say about Jay White?
So this is my issue.
Go ahead.
Is you have Ricky Starks, who took that out to MJF, and my cousin was talking about this is his build up, right?
That was the idea, yeah.
He got mixed up with
Jericho,
Chris Jericho, which is absolutely the fucking life sucker. So he beat Jericho twice. He got a low mix with the Jericho Appreciation Society.
Right.
That was maybe a week or two, and then Juice Robinson comes in. Right. Who he should pick up a W over. But then when you bring Switchblade Jay White into the picture, what happens to Ricky Starks?
He wins.
Yeah.
He still
because he'll probably beat Juice Robinson because they don't know what to do with Juice Robinson.
What I'm saying is
then it moves on to then it moves on to Ricky Starks and Jay White, and unfortunately Jay White goes over. Like
he beats Jay White cause
yes.
You're saying Ricky beats Jay. Drip is saying Jay's beating Ricky.
So what happens to Jay White after he loses to Ricky
That's
Starks?
why he can't lose to Ricky Starks.
This is why he can't lose.
Yeah.
He's gotta lose.
This is why I think it's ass.
Because it's a no-win situation, yeah.
So what happens to Ricky Starks, Drip?
This is the unfortunate part about
about
Hobbs being the TNT champion and not having a proper feud. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be
he in a whole ROH tag team match on Friday at Battle of the Belts.
And that's what's fucking
they
stupid
keep
about
putting the goddamn keep putting the whiskey in the Hennessy, yo. Like keep them separate.
What the fuck are we doing? What? Let Hobbs defend the title at Battle of the Belts. Why he got a team of QT against Penta and them?
Right.
Don't forget that's how
we gonna get some more Ring of Honor and then mix the Ring of Honor with the AEW, and we're gonna have a match and it's gonna mix. No, keep them separate.
So what the fuck happens? Like I'm back to this because we had this conversation in December when. Before the start, I think it was before the Starks match, and I asked, "Where the fuck is Hobbs?" Because we didn't see Hobbs for 4 months, 5 months.
You still didn't see him until he won that ladder match. Was the thing because he was on Rampage picking up 2-minute wins, and that was it.
So what the fuck happens to Starks?
Where the fuck is Hobbs?
He'll still be on TV because
Tony Khan don't got him losing. I don't got him losing.
I don't have him losing.
Is he? Jay White can't lose because then it's that notion again that because again like this guy comes in just to lose on the first match. He can lose maybe a second match if they have like a program, but he can't lose in the one match that they'll have.
Well, but see, and I think this very WWE thinking because yes, nothing exists outside of the WWE. I hate to use the universe, but like nothing exists outside of that. It's not the same over there. So him coming in, Jay White, that cachet, all that comes with him. Mm-hmm. So that means he can eat a loss at a pay-per-view down the road. He's going to win TV matches. But when it comes down to the blow-off of the feud, he's going to lose.
It's just a matter of how long is this? Is this going to be that's what I'm saying. Like he beats Juice Robinson, moves on to Jay White. How long is this going to be a feud until Double or Nothing? And that's when they'll have their match.
Yeah, that match will be a Double or Nothing match.
Yeah. But if they interact in between, then again, like a match to set up a rematch where Ricky Starks can get the win and end the feud, then that's somewhat better. Jay White can't lose right away because then we'll get in that.
No. He's going to get some TV stuff.
Yeah.
He's going to have some TV wins. But when it comes down to their pay-per-view, which is the end and which is the actual outcome of the feud, it's still Ricky going over.
I hope.
I don't see it. Unfortunately, that's the thing. Because he shouldn't be in this position now that Jay White's involved. He could beat Juice Robinson clean and it wouldn't have mattered. Like he just would have been building up stats to potentially challenge for the TNT title or the All Atlantic title. Like he should be in that side of the show, not this meaningless feud with Juice Robinson, which is now turned into Bullet Club-esque.
Well, he mentioned Bullet Club, that's why.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Juice Robinson and Jay White aren't in New Japan anymore, but they're still, I think, where they're loosely connected.
Yeah, they had some type of symbol that they were throwing up. They're doing something.
I think the thing that throws me off is from hearing that Moxley isn't signed. My question is, who else isn't signed
over there? The one rumor I heard was the
Bucks.
How much does that graphic mean now? How much does it change? Yeah,
because we've seen every indie nigga that has no plans on going to NXT no time soon on the show already. You know what I'm saying? But they can just come in and go as they please. So we don't even know if Jay White is signed, or is he like?
I think he is
signed.
Because for last year when he did Renee Paquette's show, he talked about how he didn't get an All Elite graphic when he showed up last year and had that match with Trent Beretta and then did the Forbidden Door program. He was just New Japan's Jay White coming over for cross promotion. Now this is supposed to be an official Jay White is All Elite. I think this is not like how the other ones were, like they are half in and half out. They can still do their independent bookings, and whenever AEW calls, they have to be high priority. I think he will be a fixture in AEW because that was the whole point of him not signing with WWE, is that by choosing AEW, he probably gets to also have some outside booking, but he wants to be there primarily.
So Drip, who do you want to see succeed more? Adam Cole
or Jay White?
Or Jay White?
Good question.
I want that match to happen. That's the match that needs to happen.
Very good question.
No, Adam Cole stinks, so that match isn't going to happen. So who do you want to succeed more?
It's tough because it's real like split decision. This is a real.
Because ask me.
That's fam.
I don't give a. I'm sorry.
I don't give a damn.
I ask Mimi. I'm gonna ask Mimi. She gonna be like, who?
Yeah.
Who?
Okay, about them niggas.
I want to say Adam Cole because he had to deal with all that injury shit. Like,
but
he doesn't stink. Come on, don't do that. I can see like they ruined him with
Adam Cole. When he doesn't stink.
He doesn't stink. Come on.
Adam, what
stinks? He smelled like Jane Goadomes.
What is Adam Cole supposed to be the face of AEW right now?
No.
Because remember, mind you, two things. One, when they announced the AEW All Access, that was a lot of Adam Cole, and it is a lot of Cole. The second thing is, just last night,
speaking from like real experience, that he might not stink.
No, what I'm saying is, last night when they announced Wembley Stadium, it was Adam Cole that announced it. I mean, I'm not.
He ain't even wrestling.
I think
he had his first match 2 weeks ago.
I think
he had a match before that.
Just because the nigga don't fire the rock up don't mean it's not dope.
Facts. I think they're angling for Cole to be one of those guys.
They want him to be a big deal, but
that's how I felt.
Start over.
Yeah, they want him to, but when you take him out of that, man, check this out. When you take him out of that light.
No, but that's the thing. What I'm saying though, because
if you take him out the light.
No, but you're right. But I think they're not injecting him in terms of like monumental storylines. They're pushing him as the guy you're going to see on All Access, the guy who's going to be the one who's fit to tell you where we're going to be doing our big first England show. Like I'm not saying he's Sting the franchise, and that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know if he's the Miz.
You think Snoop Dogg going to jump on Adam Cole?
No, because
he's not that important.
But this is the thing. I think that Tony Khan thinks he's that important, but instead of naturally putting him into storylines to make him one of those guys, he's trying to make him the poster boy, the face.
Cody
for
way
the
more
show.
like a champion than Cody.
Why?
That's
why
facts.
Why does Tony Khan think he's a champion?
Right.
Because he came out of that light.
No, he doesn't think he's a champion.
The same, God.
No, he doesn't think he's a champion. That's why Hangman Page retained the title both times when they had a match. Because if he had believed in Adam Cole more than he did in Hangman Page,
like that.
I don't think he looks at it like that.
But they set him up too soon to challenge for the title because it's one of those things like Adam Cole just showed up. Shouldn't he be the champion because he was the guy over there? Shouldn't he be the guy over here?
Why is that? I don't understand why that has to happen. That doesn't have to happen. That doesn't have to happen. Just because somebody came from over there and he's coming into a new space that he has because he was a big deal. He's got to automatically be a big deal here.
That's why people were saying like they ruined him because he wasn't being Adam Cole of NXT in AEW. They thought he was just watered down Adam Cole once he showed up.
Because it's not NXT.
It doesn't hit the same.
That's kind of funny though.
NXT.
We don't want this to be over there, but why are you not the guy from over there?
Why are you not the guy from over there?
We hate that show, but can you be the guy from that show?
These lights different over here.
These lights are different. This crowd don't hit the same
Exposure is a motherfucker.
What you gonna say, fam?
Nah, he just cooking in a different kitchen.
No, baby.
Definitely cooking in a different kitchen.
No, I just all microwave.
And it's not cooking the same.
This all microwave.
You ever cooked on a gas stove and an electric glass top?
I don't smell nothing cooking over there.
I don't care what the top is. I'm cooking, and it's gonna be amazing.
Shit,
I'm sorry.
No, you ain't cooked shit, baby.
Nigga, I cooked a gourmet meal for one yesterday. It was the saddest thing I've ever did in my life.
Your lips back.
Chicken man down here. What you talking about?
I don't smell shit.
Top look like.
Man, I cooked a gourmet meal for one yesterday. It was the saddest thing I've ever done.
Bullshit, that rice-a-roni be hit.
That shit was banging, though, wasn't it?
It wasn't no goddamn rice-a-roni. No side.
What's wrong with rice-a-roni, nigga?
Nah, I said gourmet.
Yeah, he said
that
gourmet.
is gourmet.
Shut the.
Just put some stovetop next to it.
Shut the.
God dang, this nigga is everything out of the box.
Gourmet.
He had the steak out the box too.
Where the sauce pack at? Steak
That's right.
If you slice it diagonally, baby, it's just like filet mignon. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Filet mignon.
The whore's divorced.
The whores got divorced. They should have been married in the first place.
I
can't with him.
On that note, I don't know if there's anything else that's going on this week. Jesus Christ. Is this
don't need them.
That's not the outro music. Is the outro music? That's not the outro music either. Fuck it. That's the outro music.
Oh, we should play Dom's entrance.
No, hey, actually,
best Mania entrance all weekend.
I was gonna say,
oh my God.
Dominic Mysterio is not my Black Rasslin of the week, but if we're talking about WrestleMania MVPs, Dominic Mysterio, the guy y'all talking about looking like $1 million, that's Dominic Mysterio right there. Not in the ring, not in the ring.
But I was like, okay,
but as a character, like you gotta look at interviews with him where he's very. After I saw him talk, I was very high on the fact that he's good at understanding what he is and who he's supposed to be, but also knows that he's learning right now. I don't know. I really rock with Dominic. Shouts out to my man downtown, Tony Brown.
My man.
That's a Sanford and Son joke.
That is a
Horse divers. Horse divorce.
Horse divorce.
Definitely a Sanford and Son joke.
Tony Brown.
Hey.
Dawkins.
My Black Rasslin of the week is.
Wait. Mimi.
Yes.
2-time champ. You got a Black Rasslin of the week? Are we
the Divas of Compton?
I was gonna say, are we including the Divas of Compton as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Trying to hold back tears watching this.
Got everybody crying in this.
Oh my goodness!
I asked her.
Y'all knew first?
No.
Oh.
No, I asked her because that was the one question I got to ask. I said, Bianca, I know you fit and your entrance. You know, can you give us anything on that? She was like, just know that it's personal to me. And I didn't know what that meant, but when I saw what happened, and then when Triple H was, I'm saying when Triple H was talking at the scrum, he was crying. He was holding back the tears. It was one of those things like, all right, I get it, Bianca with the Hollywood Walk of Fame star and shit. Shouts out, I guess Dakota Kai helped her finish her shit.
Yeah.
Salute to real
man, that motherfucker Triple H and that bitch crying. He like, I love y'all niggas, man. You just don't know how much I love y'all niggas.
That
we wouldn't be here without y'all niggas.
Nah, for real.
Like,
Shouts out to
y'all got us through motherfucking pandemic.
I'm sorry. What's her name? Amira. I think that little girl's name was Amira.
Yeah.
Salutes to her. I mean, because I don't know how I would be in that situation. The fact that she went out on that stage in front of 80,000 some people and still did her thing.
Yeah.
We saluted them. The motherfuckers took it down.
For real.
They did?
Yeah, they took it down.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it got blocked, so I pulled it right after that.
Brother fan.
Hey man, I'm gonna go with Seahawk.
Seahawk was everywhere.
Everywhere.
Seahawk was everywhere.
Yeah, shout out to Seahawk, man. Shout out to Drake Kell throwing the brunch, nigga. Yeah, Seahawk, man.
Brother man.
I was gonna say, Brother Fan was my Black Rasslin of the week for about to get Mixie in the motherfucking spot. Take the ball.
My fault.
But I gotta go with this nigga stomping and shit. Like, yo, what the fuck is he? Earthquake? Is this nigga Earthquake?
That's great. That's great. I love it.
I gotta go with Bianca Belair.
Word.
Straight up.
Word. Earthquake is hilarious. That's fucking
If J-Bo actually got this joke, it would be very funny.
Yes, he would. Yeah, no, he would find it funny, actually.
Yes, that's very funny.
Drip, who you got?
I gotta go with Wesley.
Facts. This nigga. Facts.
Tell him what happened, man.
I ain't gonna tell him shit. I keep family shit in the family.
Mm-hmm. They made me go up and say hi to Wesley because they're like, there goes your man.
You don't get it.
Your man's right there.
Hey, shout out to.
And I said, yeah, I know. And then they're like, go say. Trey's like, Trady. Shout out to We Love Wrestling and King Trady. He was like, I can go introduce you. I'm like, he's like, I know. I'm like, who don't you know, Terry? I'm like, you know everyone.
That's a good point.
I said, Drip, your man is right. We didn't make you,
but Wesley,
because you right over there.
Wait, Drip, you spoke to him? You spoke to him?
I said, sup, I'm a fan. Good luck on Saturday. He said thank you, and that was it because I didn't want to say. I didn't know what else to say. I don't try to.
He seemed chill. I had a similar interaction when I was going up the escalator. He was going down the escalator. I was like, "Hey, you got that Saturday?" He's like, "Yeah, appreciate you, brother."
And who
said that?
Amazing.
Work. Who said that? Text me. Tell me who said that. Work, because that's very funny. That sounds like something I might have said, but I didn't say it.
I think
I did. I did go out there and cut the rug, though. I'm gonna cut a little bit of rug out there.
I heard you was cutting it.
Him and some
bitch was in a mosh pit.
I love it.
Yeah.
No, I had to finesse my way into that.
He did finesse, and once he did, he said,
"This nigga's in a mosh pit, two-stepping." Like, yo, what the?
I was waiting for him to drop. I was waiting for. Shouts out to Mech Dot from Two Dope Boys, who was DJing. I don't know if people knew that, but salute to Mech. It was good to see him. I want to give Bianca my Black Rasslin of the week, but I have to shout out Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah.
I mean, you talk about finishing the story.
Yeah.
Someone had to.
Carmelo been. Everybody's been wanting Carmelo to do this. I was in my hotel room doing something. I got the text that said this nigga won. I was mad on Kofi Mania.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I was at Roscoe's like that.
I've been waiting so long for
like,
Carmelo to get that title.
Put the picture up.
Shit, put the picture up, nigga. My hand's greasy.
It worked. Every time you touch my phone, your entire government goes across my phone.
Yeah, we got.
Y'all want to see?
We're not getting like.
Y'all want to see is hilarious. Y'all want to see is funny.
Yo, I went to see Mario Brothers yesterday.
How was it?
I'm sorry.
First of all, I need to tell you that the wonderful T-Math on the Warpath says to me, "Oh, they brothers?" I said,
she asked if the Mario Brothers was brothers.
I said, fuck.
What did she think was going on? That's just the green one.
Nigga, she probably thought it was fucking Bravo special or some shit.
Well, I mean, if you watch the movie, and you see Bob Hoskins and goddamn
John
Leguizamo, you be like, oh nah, them niggas don't know each other at all.
They related. That's just his friend.
I was sitting there talking to Brian X. Waters today, and Luigi walked right past me. He was like
Luigi was from 10th Street.
He was dressed just like, he was tall and slim. He had the little pride hat on, and then he had them overalls in the green shirt. And I was like, "Ooh, Luigi, he must be going to see the movies." He walked into Nike. Anyway,
it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I liked it.
I heard it was good.
You the first person I heard say that. Everybody I keep hearing say,
the one review I read was really bad. I heard some people say if you a Mario fan, like they got all the little.
It's all little Mario.
All the little Mario shits is in there, but
what you expecting us to get?
I don't like Duke's voice. I saw something on the timeline that said that.
Like, it's a me.
No, that shit sound weird. But if you math, they said if you got a Nintendo Switch and you got it's like certain games, you could switch the voice to be the voice of the people in the movie. And the way they was playing, it sounded weird. Chris Pratt in the Mario game, or it was like Donkey Kong Country.
Donkey Kong was
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt was Mario.
Oh, he played Mario.
Yeah, that dude from Guardians of the Galaxy.
He didn't use the Mario voice.
It's not
only certain times.
It's not as stereotypically Italian as it is in the game.
He said Mario.
No,
he does.
Does he?
When he it's specific times that he uses.
Does he sing
No, Jack Black is King Koopa or Bowser. So that shit is funny as hell. To me.
Did you know Keegan-Michael Key was Toad? Did you know that?
Who the fuck is that?
Hold up. The fact that it'll take Mav 2 months. It'll take Mav 2 months to watch the Infinity Wars. He was early as fuck for the Super Mario movie.
Right. Like I was like, you went to the movies.
Yeah, like yo.
For the kids,
Ninja Turtles come out.
Ninja Turtles, yeah. Nah, yeah, I understand.
That looks really good. Actually,
that shit looks good as hell.
Yeah,
I watched it like 6 times. I'm like, damn, this looks amazing.
I gotta see if Goku Fan wants to go see it because this is birthday weekend this weekend. So,
salute.
Yay.
And they pushed back. He wanted the jobs. They pushed them back.
They pushed them back to 19th.
Yeah, I saw that. So we shall see what he's gonna do. They in the air, they in the friendly skies right about now.
God bless you.
I was about to say, I will say, shit, Brother Fam is low key my Black Rass of the week because when he popped up in the chat, I'm like, this nigga's supposed to be asleep.
I couldn't sleep. It's too early.
I understand. I've been there.
But the eyelids are going down.
I'm about to say we got to get out of here. Mimi, where can the people find the wrestling chick on social medias?
On social medias.
Say less. Say less.
All these niggas want. Yeah, I told you.
I told you can find me on the social medias. You ain't find me, nigga. Game time.
Game time.
Game time may be the name of the episode. Mimi said, "Fuck it." Brother Fan, where can people find you on social?
Man, Ilfan 790 on social media choice. At Wiz Buffy. At Something Else Pod. Shout out. It was good seeing Lovely this weekend. Shout out to Lovely.
Yes.
That's it, man. Brother Matt.
Man, don't follow me.
All right, you can follow me on Twitter at David. I can't even say it. Davis, aka Drip on Twitter. Davis Colin DC on Instagram. White Noise every weekend on the BRP Patreon. Last year we dropped the Patreon. It's been 1 year of the Patreon now. Dropped it last Mania weekend, and we have Black Watch with Fam and Tony Brown. Bulls in the China Shop with Semp and Vin. Shout out to them. Black Rasslin Reaction Club, all that. So pay the 1, pay the 10.
Is my new show. Me and Big Duke.
Shut
up. All right.
Shut the fuck. You a lie. Nah, I know you a lie. You said
we
Big Duke.
We should have got Gene on for this episode.
Probably should have had Gene and John on here.
His phone don't work.
Yeah, he does have a Motorola. I was surprised by that.
Where? Is that what's in his pocket?
Outstanding. That's very, very funny. Shout out to Sloan and the Professor for having me on over the pay window watching the greatest match of all time.
That's correct. I got to check that out.
JYD?
No, nigga.
JYD and Harley Race?
Ricky D and Macho.
Now, if I was to say something about JYD, you'd be pissed off.
Who?
You.
What?
He don't got his headphones in.
I can't hear you.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
All I did, I came in with this cat burglar hat and the black shirt. I'm
I
need that shirt. I need that shirt.
Nah, I ain't break them out. Just like I ain't break these. Everybody that got a shirt, your shit coming. Don't worry, I got a reprint. Pardon me, God. You're gonna get 2 of them in the mail. You're gonna get the one that I wanted to get reprinted, and then you're gonna get the real one. Shout out to you, nigga. Wear it with class.
Wear it with pride. Wait, Trip, you shouted yourself out, right, Trip?
Yeah.
Okay. At Cal on Twitter, at Black Rasslin on Twitter, Facebook,
Still
Instagram.
got his check. Still got his check.
Facts. BlackRasslin.com is the website. As always, you can find the Black Rasslin Podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. They said April 15th, I think, is when the new date. But
is tax day?
I don't know.
It's not going nowhere.
On April 2nd, when I saw when they said, "Hey, don't lose your blue check," I'm like, "Why the fuck I still got my shit? You said it was supposed to be going on Saturday. Right. I ain't get shit with this anyway."
Deska.
Shouts to Deska. Shouts out to the Patreon again. Like Drip said, it's been a year. Hopefully, you're paying the 1 or paying the 10 to find content like this that we can't put on YouTube because YouTube ain't paying for that shit. YouTube.com/Black Rasslin is a website. As always, 5 Mics of Black Podcast and Excellence every Thursday, 8:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Shouts out to the squad that's on the line right now. Peace, everybody. We saw in LA again. It was just dope to be at WrestleMania and see Joker's wearing.
I don't remember how to spell her name.
Black Rasslin merch.
Imagine next year, Michael Cole's shout out to Philadelphia Freeway for the theme song this year. What we do next year.
Philadelphia Freeway.
Maybe that's is that the goal? The goal is to get Freeway to perform at WrestleMania in a Black Rasslin crew neck.
But it's gonna be Uzi Vert. He gonna be singing. He still want to rock.
We out of here. Salute on the chat as always. New Jack, legend, take us out.
Like me or not, I didn't come up here to be liked. I came up